they detected it. It's because I went so long not getting an eye. So when I was living, I was living in Arizona. Yeah, I was a little upset when they got rid of. I should have dropped a shield. Didn't even think about it.
I'll come back for you, Titan.
It's fine.
No, I won't.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I will.
Hopefully, something will like come of it. So
I guess that system's working. Yeah.
All too easy.
why are you stuck? I am stuck and glitched. There we go. That's so weird. Twitch, clip that. They're planner.
Goes.
Let me grab a clip for this before I die.
I will win. Mine heats up more.
Mine's okay. I'm done.
Yeah, you are.
How you doing, guys? I'll be right with you. Let's just grab this.
So you don't need to do the exclamation. So we just go down here. Which there's the type right here. And include a delay and show info in chat. Result is going to be clip your art. Pick up that quest. Forgot for a second we were on Tatooine. So we were doing shit in the spaceport and I never...
Ah, another mercenary. If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
You got the wrong person.
You're... Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial...
I have a lot of lurkers. It's during the day for most of my people. Yeah, today's a little slow. Everyone's working or twerking. I'm a daytime streamer, so I get a lot of lurkers. You know what I mean? A lot of my friends are like working or they're streaming or not streaming, but they're working on stuff, and it's okay. I love my lurkers. It won't stop me from talking. I'm a yapper though. Yeah, so that's the thing about like me. I stream. I'm Central Time. I'm daytime. So I stream.
Ghost will drain batteries. Same thing here. Same concept.
Yep.
We're living ghosts.
Okay. I will exit. You exit, and it should revert back.
And I'm following you.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, but we'll do it this way.
So I don't.
That is so weird that it split the.
Thought about resetting, but I'm gonna see if it.
Yeah.
It's right here.
So why did it split the missions?
I don't know. Store power 2, and it's fucking green.
Assassins. They'll never reach my safe room. Eliminate them.
Uh-oh. I fucked up. I don't have a companion. Damage mitigate. Boy, this is gonna be bad. I'm probably gonna die. gonna die? That was pure fucking luck.
Can you not enter? Come on. This is a bad bug if this is a bug. Will you not enter? The wolf does not speak friend. I was hoping I could kite him in the door and I could just close the door and deal with... Oh, here. Okay, what did you do this guy?
Just like the people that in the guild train, like I was suspecting like this was like my first, because I've always wanted to be in the Twitch Pride Guild. Like it's something like I applied a couple of times, you know, since it was formation. I'm excited for the new Unity Guild.
Right.
As well. The disabled one is really what I'm excited for as well.
What am I doing? That's what I'm
for
doing.
those who don't know, I am actually
What you're doing?
running my own raid event.
That is what I'm doing.
Right, give me 1 second.
Saturday
Not
on
quite.
my own, but
Yeah, no problem. I'm verifying that I'm on the right
and so I'm gonna turn it into like an episodic
Discord
episode.
channel anyway, so yeah, we're good.
And it gives me something to do.
I stopped doing the vertical streaming because it's been,
I'm sorry.
personally for me, it's not been pulling anything, and it's just been
I
causing
don't-
more problems with my...
I thought you were right behind
stats.
me.
I really don't know if it's doing anything good either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to be honest.
Yeah, it's...
It's a me, a Mario.
Because the
God, I love
first
watching
first 2 days, I got some browse stuff.
that voice
The
actor,
rest
like,
is just... It's not doing it. And with how I
Super
stream,
Mario.
generally,
Did you get it?
lose a lot of fidelity. And lose a lot of
Right.
information of stuff that I'm talking on the screen about.
I don't know if it's doing anything good or bad, or I'm just kind of like throwing shit at the window in any way. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I get it.
I'm throwing spaghetti at the
1,000,000% I get it.
I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks.
Kinda
But
is. Okay, guys, this is a hot fucking take.
From the window to the wall.
In the earlier days of Star Wars, you'd have to
can't find my fucking. This is why I posted what I posted in my Discord today, because I can't find shit in my own Discord.
Oh, I get it.
12. That's
I'm gonna
I
redo
cannot-
12. We don't have any.
I can't
good
fix that
examples
part,
of
but-
that.
And as soon as you have a coda available,
We'll do that one.
I'm gonna be
So, guys,
removing all of Nerd Space Labs.
okay.
Instead of, I'm setting up a Discord just to get the idea of what I want and stuff out,
Yeah.
like how I want channels set up and stuff like that.
Hold on. You're my tank altar. What
Yeah.
the hell's going on? What the fuck is going
If
on?
I
with you,
wasn't
Altar? Why is-
actively
why are you standing-
making
Oh,
client
thank you, Wheels, for the
side
gift of
updates,
5
I would
subs
give you
again.
one right now,
We're gonna be doing
but I
this
don't
all
have a
night.
built-in
Okay.
update path.
Mr. Carolina Reaper,
So
Mr.
everything would
Brad,
be,
Mr.
oh,
Beatles.
here's a new
I want
installer.
respectful.
Here's a new installer.
Let's go.
Here's a new installer.
However,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have a new
So
companion.
scenes.
Do not
We're gonna go straight into
embarrass
just
yourself.
chatting, guys. How's everyone doing today? Oh my god, I look like fucking hot mess. Like, oh my god.
The
Oh god,
hottest
how
of messes.
the hottest of messes. So guys, we're gonna go over something real quick. Kestrel, I would suggest look at your screen when you're ready. My screen. So we're gonna show you guys something
I'm-
real quick. Good morning. Welcome back,
I'm looking at
guys.
the
I
screen.
know I missed Monday. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. So that's Star Wars. But
You're busy.
this is something new, guys. I've worked. It's been about 6 months programming this. I'm so tired of OBS having issues. And
Oh,
honestly,
this is the thing you were telling me about.
yeah, this is what we call Shimmer Mission Control. As you guys, Nerd Space Labs has a space theme. Guys, as you can tell, it has a space theme. Everything has a space theme. So this one, the one thing that currently works. So if you go down to backups, this will do a backup. So this one is just using OBS's own built-in APIs to do a backup. But the really cool thing about what my backup does, what OBS doesn't, and from what I can tell in my research, there's no software that does this. So there's a little checkbox right here. Does include local images, videos, audio references that OBS scenes and sources. Click that. And then you be like, it has a restore, and then you hit over up here, which I'm going to move a button down here, just because I'm going to have 2 buttons, and then create backup. And then it's going to create a backup. I have nothing in this version of OBS on this computer because this is on the gaming PC. I have nothing on it. But then you have a drop down here, and it shows you open backup folder. If I open it up, you guys can see it. It just creates a zip on your hard drive. So if anyone is like me, and that you sometimes just get rid of OBS, this will have your entire OBS in it. So all you would have to do is reinstall OBS and drop this in. You don't even have to drop it in, just reinstall OBS, open up this, and then click restore selected.
Now, my question, the restore selected, is that restoring paths, or is it giving you the hold of the images as well?
If I did it on my other one, it would give you all the images as well. But there's nothing on this OBS I can show you. So if you do this...
It is backing up the images from where they're located, and then putting them back where that path is.
They do rename them, and that is a bug that I'm working on.
Okay.
Because, like, on the other one, it did rename them. It named them, like, 01, name a file, 02, name a file.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, so I am working on it, but
that on my
it is... Well, so. It is... I'm looking at the manifest. Here's the manifest. Here's the manifest in VS Studio. So it is plugin configure. It is saving where they are.
Okay.
Config browser. Yeah, it is saving its actual sources and everything. So yeah, this is in VS Studio. Yeah. So, but also what this does, what this software does, this is why I created it. This was the reason I created it. But there's a pre-flight system here. Pre-flight, just like every streamer has a sound check, or you can run pre-flight.
That is something I've been looking for ages.
So, pre-flight is, are you ready to stream? You can hit pre-flight. And what it's doing, it's going to check you for a Windows update. It's going to check you for an Elgato update. It's going to check you for any software that I've added to the system. So Elgato, SteelSeries, NVIDIA, AMD, Windows. But it's going to give you options. It's not going to do the installing for you, because I don't want ghost installing. That's the thing. I want you to go.
Yeah, that's.
I know I have. So OBS.
We have enough problems with that with Windows. We don't need to add more programs ghosting.
So if you see here, NVIDIA GeForce 1650 driver 610, starting at 59 degrees C, is 51% of my CPU. It gives me all the install driver and local summary detected. Use the official NVIDIA drivers page. It's telling me that I'm outdated because there is an 800. I'm way outdated on this graphics card. My AMD
is
as well.
Graphics card still supported?
1650s are on the laptop. The 1050 is not. But you can manually go to NVIDIA and get the updates. You cannot use NVIDIA Experience because it will not do that. But you can go directly to NVIDIA, download the driver, do it the way we've been doing it for 10 years before, the way we all did it before Experience came out. And then it's checked.
I'm not upset about the NVIDIA Experience because I will give NVIDIA credit. They've made it easier to navigate and find the drivers on their site since Experience. But it was a goddamn nightmare, and half the time you couldn't get them from NVIDIA first. You had to find you had to find NVIDIA's vendor websites that were hosting the drivers. And you had to get the right one for your region, which you didn't always know.
And this one also, these are 5 main Windows updates. It only searches for the main updates. I have it programmed that it will not do any optional updates for you because I think optional updates are annoying. Then also on the...
Some optional updates are fine because they put some security updates as optional because it's plugging a hole. It's not a critical.
So this one right here this is bandwidth. So you're like, nerd, how do you set up bitrate, nerd? I'm like, I'm an avid believer. I think OBS says you want to take your upload rate to 75%. I'm an avid believer of divide by 4 because you give a little bit of headroom, and headroom I like. So here it'll tell you to open up Cloudflare speed test because I do everything through Cloudflare. Cloudflare I think does the fairest. So you just hit start. It does this. It does the fairest, and you're running through multiple servers. And it gives you all sorts of stuff. It can run through my downloads at 157 because I'm streaming right now. Obviously, you wouldn't do this when you're streaming, guys. This is a pre-flight application. This
Do
is
it
for
when
when
you're
you
not using all of your
not-
bandwidth.
Yeah, not when you're using all your bandwidth or your latency or your jitter. But this kind of tells you, like, I have an upload of 184, 200, like it's running through because I am streaming right now on my internet, but I do have load
Yeah.
balancing. I have a load balancing switch. So like, so it is measuring my download. It's doing all this kind of stuff that it really doesn't need. You could use whatever speed test you want, but
If you're not going to use Cloudflare, I recommend speedtest.net. They are
exactly.
they're the
Yeah,
industry standard.
So it's telling me 229. So you go over here, in which you go 229, and you hit calculate, and then it's gonna do all the calculations, and it's gonna tell you that you could run at 1440, 60 frame, 90,000 API with 160 kilobit. But the one factor that is not factoring in, and I need to verbiage this in there, is it needs to connect I'm not using any AI. This is really old school programming. This is formulaic programming. The things we did before we had AI doing math. So I'm going to add another test
You're using
in here.
Grandpa AI.
Yeah, Grandpa AI. So this is formulaic if-then statements. So I'm going to have another step in here that's going to be like run a graphics test. So it's going to take your graphics card, run a little graphics test. And it's going to tell you, it's going to take this.
Smart.
Then it's going to take this equation, this 1440 at 60 frames per 9,000. It's going to change it because your graphics card may not support 1440p at 60 frames per minute. You know what I mean? So,
yes.
And so this is kind of like, and then we go into updates. And so as you guys can see, we have tons of updates in here that I put in the thing. So this is the one that's broken, guys. My NetSparkle isn't, no matter how many times I set NetSparkle up to do the encrypted releases, it doesn't fucking want to work. So if you hit check now, nothing happens, but the system's built. The system's in there. It's just not working. But you can also go to view releases. So you got OBS Studio. So check OBS status unknown because there's something broken with it right now that's not checking because I know that OBS is outdated. And then NVIDIA, AMD, Elgato. So if you're running Elgato, it detected that I have Control Center and Wavelink installed. I'm waiting for Elgato to get back with me with a direct API because they have one, but you have to apply for it. It's not a paid thing anymore. You just apply for it. And since I'm a software developer, with Steel Series Sonar. So if you're using that, so when you do it, not detected, so not found. Windows Update, mix it up. It's telling me that my installed is 1.714. My latest stable is 1.8200. I can go here and open up the update and it'll update it. StreamerBot, it's telling me that I have StreamerBot because I was playing with it. Installed 1.04. I don't have direct update. StreamerBot doesn't no longer have, so Mix It Up has a Git for Mix It Up. And so I've connected Mix It Up to the Git. This entire feature is running through the GitHub. So it's just connected directly to GitHub. It checks GitHub's stable release, tells it back. StreamerBot no longer has a Git any longer. They just use GitHub for their support and their documentation. They've moved everything over to a website, which I totally understand, but makes my job a little hard.
I understand why they're doing that based on what GitHub has been working towards. The biggest fear is not executed yet, but it is still a concern.
Yeah. They are doubling down into AI, and there's a lot of, when you're dealing with the GitHub, like the Cloudflare stuff, there's a bunch of AI stuff, but I went in my settings and turned it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Firebot, I don't have installed. Mission Control, I don't have those updates yet. Plugins, this is the one that I kind of really like. Scan plugins. There are no third party detected. So what I have done, and I am
happy about with Cloudflare. Cloudflare's AI is all protection based. It's scanning things coming in. There's not scanning my stuff, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's what I like.
But the advantage that Git has is you can still lock it down and nothing is scrubbed. It's AI is there just to currently serve as a code logger going, hey, you done fucked up here.
Yep.
Try unfucking it this way.
This one is what I'm working on right now. This is the last system that I worked on. This is an analyzer for logs in OBS. I think I've got it working kind of. But basically right now is if you have an error, you can take these logs. It'll tell you audio buffering warning, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 browser source activity. It's telling you what's wrong. I'm taking the error. It's taking the error log that was analyzed and just telling you what's wrong. It's not going to tell you a solution. I would love to be able to like tell that through an if-then statement, but I can't. It's just
the way to code that in an if-then statement. There's too many variables.
Yeah, way too many variables. And this right now, this program is on this app. I'm not giving it. The only person that there's two people that are going to get it. I was going to send one to Kestrel for testing because he knows AI, and I'm going to send it to a dumb person. Because I want it dummy proof, or not a dumb. That was not the right word. A non-computer literate person.
Send it to Citrus. He'll find everything that's broken with it.
Yeah, and so settings we can go through.
And he won't even need to.
Auto detect. You can go in here. I'm going to be changing this to a browse feature, so you can actually hit browse and it'll auto populate. You can set it to start mission control with the operating system. Blah, blah, blah. You can do pre-flight. You can do backup location. You can close. Close means exit. So when you hit exit over here, it will actually exit it. If you hit this X up here, it just minimizes your toolbar. Do not do that. The app will freeze. And you'll have that. Yeah, I haven't broken. But also, guys, so this is a situation that has always hit me. I will be in OBS. I'll close OBS. It says OBS encountered an error. Here's a log, blah, 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 blah. And it closes. It looks on my computer. There's nothing in my bar. There's nothing there. But it's really running in Task Manager. This was the reason I wrote
two processes that are just stuck.
Yeah, so this right here, emergency recovery, force close. This is why I wrote the application. There were two reasons I wrote the application. I wanted to force close because I got so tired of going down here, hitting task manager, going down, waiting for it to open on this slow ass computer, going down, scrolling all because it's not up here. It's not up here. My loaded. It's in my back. So this is what I have loaded. It's not up here. It would be way down here in the non-loaded. So you go all the way down here. You need to find OBS, and you would do it. And so now this button, when the OBS is open and it's open, you can hit force close OBS, and it will shut down every instance of OBS. So there were two reasons I created the software, and I've kind of added to this and added to this and added to this to the point where it's now like something annoying. So yeah. So force closing.
Wait, no.
Yeah. So now it does like all this stuff. So you can actually launch OBS. You can launch it in safe mode. You can show OBS. You can restart OBS. You can monitor and recover from hang. So this can be running while you're running OBS. And if you guys want to be like crazy, so if you guys want to look task manager, you're like, oh, how much resources is this application running? So it is running NerdSpace Streamer right there, 124 megabytes of memory right now. But when I say this thing is like a fiery fucking Pinto, a Ford Pinto on fire, it is not encoded. So if you're going to tell me that the app is fucking lagging, I know. If you're going to tell me that it crashes a lot, I know. But let's make sure that closed. It did. I fixed it. Okay, maybe I fixed it. Maybe it's just this computer is different, because that's also a factor. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on.
Yeah.
I want to go into something you guys probably saw on the Discord and social media, NerdSpace Intelligence. And it sounds like something crazy. NerdSpace Intelligence sounds like AI. It is not. So whenever you use Wormhole, NerdSync, Solstice, any of the Nerd Labs tools, it is going to save the data you enter. It is not going to save the login data at all. I thank you so much for the lurks. It's not going to save any of your Twitch login data. It's going to save like if you with like for Solstice, for example. So Solstice app, right? I'll show you guys what that is. So find your overlap. So connect with Twitch. It's not saving this data at all. That is behind an encrypted R1 database that purges out when you hit the logout button. But what it does save, it's saving these matches. So if you're like, so this one right here, so let's look for raid handoff. This will tell you who's going to end that's in your category matches and so forth. And it gives you their schedule. You're like, oh, Wormhole does that. Doesn't, kind of. This does more. This is for collaboration. So collaborate, overlap. So Slasher Tasher, They start Monday and Wednesdays, uncategorized, so we don't know what they stream. And you're like, oh, what if they don't have a schedule on Twitch? Because people don't. I've solved that with Twitch Tracker API. So this gives you an estimate. So estimatingly, on average, they start at 11:08 a.m., 11:04 a.m., 11:03 a.m., and so
right around 11.
So around 11. The same thing right here at 12:50. It gives you an average. Odin, he has a schedule. He starts at 12 p.m. But yeah, Emma Nessie starts around 2:11. Like Final Fantasy Online. Like you can kind of get an idea if you want to collaborate with somebody.
Here's the question: is that set to do local times? Your local time zone?
Yes, it's my local time. So it's taking the data that the Twitch data pool schedule underscore data bracket, pulling it into your, when you log in with your Twitch, it's pulling what your local time is on your machine with your time zone or whatever, whatever
Perfect.
that is, and then converting
I'm working on getting it so that whenever you do time, like type in a time, that's going to be in with the calendar thing, that it automatically will convert any times to Unicode, so it will show in your local time.
Yeah, I would love something that just automates, because you can just like type 12:00 p.m. CDT, and then the system would be like, okay, that we know what that is. Like we know that that's a time. We understand that that's a Unicode time. But Becky over there is in London, so it's gonna be 6 p.m. BST. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because with Twitch, the one thing I know, not Discord, is I have to go at time. And if I'm doing multiple things, like for the raid train, I have to do it multiple times. There's no copy and paste.
No,
like, it's like at time Sunday, August 20, blah blah blah, at 12 at time Sunday, August 27 at 2 p.m. Like, it just gets really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I wish I'd go.
The at time is a fairly new thing, because when I was trying to do it a year or two ago,
you couldn't at all.
I had to go to a third-party site, get the Unicode itself, do :T, put in the Unicode, close colon, done.
So this is NerdSync, and all these names are going to change. These are what we call like code names, because I'm finding out that there are apps that are shitty named what I'm naming things, and I don't want there to be confusion. So we have a problem on Twitch with discovery, be it a user, a streamer. So I've designed a bunch of formulas. Fucking took me forever to formulate. If you want to see the JS code on this, it's crazy. Like when I run a npm test and it tests all the JavaScript in terminal, there are like 32 JavaScript files for this, because each section's doing something differently. So here, this is taking. Okay, so go up here, you go review, and you type in things that you can go and be like, okay, Final Fantasy. It's not working. The core category doesn't work. Great. Core category doesn't work. It's supposed to pull a drop down. It's supposed to pull the IGDB when you type it in, like what Twitch does. But right now it's pulling from what I know, like what I've streamed. I've streamed Star Wars: Old Republic, Dead by Daylight, Just Chatting, and Phasmophobia. And so you go, this is accurate. Then you hit close the review. And then it's going to pull people here that are streaming that. And they're going to tell you if they're a good fit or not. And they're live and they have their tags. They're going to give you their data. They're going to give you your recent broadcast, their schedule down here. So you can be like, I want to go hang out with them. But this also does this category opportunity. It has noticed that I've been watching a lot of Project Zomboid. I wonder who I've been fucking watching.
I wonder.
Then that's crazy. I've also been watching some Pal World. I wonder. There's a bunch of people that have been playing Pal World, and it's telling me that this is a high opportunity for me because I'm interested in it. I could be like, hey, I'm gonna play some Project Zomboid because it's something that's interesting me. And and then these are emerging signals. So strong emerging signal is her. Cannibal Kate, category you engage with. She did Dead by Daylight. Present in your followed network, so they exist in somebody that I followed list. like a follower of a follow.
Okay.
So
it's at
somebody I
least
follow,
one hop away.
yeah, one hop away. Tags you engage with down here, English, no backsitting. You know what I mean? Meaningful tags that are within your network. They're probably hitting English because I need to exclude that from the category as a factor. But it's giving you all their stuff, blah, blah, blah. And you can be like,
Well,
oh, let's go watch.
Make it a toggleable.
Yeah. So, yeah,
And
make
I
it a
say
toggle.
this because Madame Diablo has a lot of issue when she's rating out. She'll get a lot of German speakers, but her chat is almost exclusively English speaking.
Yeah, but that's why over on Wormhole, which I'm launching today. No, Wormhole got fixed yesterday. So, perfect, that worked perfect. So I need to center it because that drives me nuts. But yeah, so you can go down here. So certified broad audience. If we're going to raid, I've selected English. Let's say we're going to look for someone gay. We're going to find somebody in the MMO category. We're going to find somebody to raid. And so it's searching. This takes a while because this exclude tag right here, excluded restricted chat, it's got to go through and check everyone's chat.
Yeah.
Make sure that, and so right now there's only one person that's English and gay, Pixel Dreams, that's playing an MMO. That's within my category matching. So if we're like, okay, I don't care who I'm going to raid, it could be somebody with 100, it could be with somebody with 75, it could be anybody. It's giving me a lot more. It's giving me Just Jeremy or Amoon, but they're gay, lurker friendly, English. It's like, you know what I mean? Giving me a bunch of stuff.
I put that as one of my tags.
Yeah, and then if I want to exclude a tag, so let's say I want to be an asshole and say no VTubers. But not a lot of VTubers are using the VTuber tag. So this is where this is where it gets a little tricky. But now it's giving me meat tubers, giving me Just Jeremy and Nebulorn Draconis. Sorry guys if I'm mispronouncing that. But yeah, so there. And then
I got on that one. I'm not even sure when I started.
But yeah, this is kind of, and now we have a new security thing because I did get a hold of Twitch I ended up emailing Twitch dev, and I was like, okay, I'm developing these apps. Like what's your guys' guidelines on security? Because you guys don't really give super detailed stuff. Hi, you doing, Terza?
No, their security, because I initially was looking to do an extension a year or two ago, probably about 2 years ago now, and I ultimately didn't because I was not comfortable with my understanding of their security expectations. And I didn't care enough to follow through.
Yeah, basically what the guy wrote me back and said they don't want Twitch auth data to be permanent. So, but they don't want it in browser because that's not safe for anybody. That's not safe for you as a developer. So they want it in a database. So I made a K1 database that purges itself out after it's an hour. So, but all the stuff like over here, all these stuff that you're saving when it pulls the data, like this data that it pulled, like here. So I have another step. So let's say you're just coming to Wormhole, you're just checking out some people. Maybe you got like a break, you're on a break, you're like, okay, maybe I'm going to stream in like an hour. I'm going to check people out, but I don't want to raid out yet. I'm just going to check people out. I'm discovering people. So you can go here and see down here where it says enable raid controls. It's going to give you another Twitch auth that is going to read your list of followers again and then manage raids for your channel. And then it's going to go through that step again. And then you're authorized for raiding. So technically it's bugged because somebody tried to raid out yesterday and it didn't work. And so we have to figure that out tonight on coding. But first,
it's one of those things you want to clarify. And I don't know if it's in the API or anything, but I know sometimes one person I'll try to raid every so often, she has it set up that like an hour before she's going to stop, she turns raids off.
This actually double checks for that. So when you click raid now, when you click raid this, it doesn't work. It's not working right now. See, raid this channel is not working right now. So I've got to like, so technically what it's supposed to do is you're supposed to click it. It's supposed to pop up with a window with their stream, with their chat. So it's an embedded, it will not have you logged in because that's a separate authorization that Twitch has for embeds. They don't want people just, when you're embedded, it doesn't use the same auth that you logged in with, which so
that was one of their ViewBot combat
Yeah,
things
that's fine.
because
I don't want these
fandom
tools. Yeah,
would embed in a
Yeah.
1x1
yep,
pixel
yep,
and cranked up their views.
yeah. So
Maybe not fandom.
So technically, what would happen is when you click raid channel, it would pop up with their video muted with their chat, so you can see their chat, and then it'll be like raid eligibility, and it'll be like, and then it'll give you their status: is raids turned on? Is raids turned off? Or does it require 1, 5, 10, 50, whatever they have in their settings? It's going to read that data. So that is kind of what I did over the weekend. We have a couple other Wormhole is now a dock. So if we go,
It's now a dock. Ooh.
Yeah, so you can do custom docks. So let's look at. Oh, let me show you this real quick because this is now D. So choose what Wormhole remembers. It must have purged my data out. The K1 must have purged it out. So
yeah,
use essential browser storage keeps login and accessibility settings working. Optional local storage improves averages and offline matching. Wormhole does not use advertising for trackers. I will not. And then you can read the policy that is written.
Yeah.
I had it typed up. Blah 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 blah. Then you can go allow history. But if you go down here and you see open compact OBS dock, you can hit connect to Twitch. It purged me out because it's a dock. But
yeah.
So this is responsive. Let me just see if I can. Grab the 2-factor. Guys, I hope you're all using 2-factor. Please do. And don't use the fucking 2-factor phone thing. So many people get locked out of their account because they changed their phone number. I use Google Authenticator, but you can use Microsoft Authenticator. And it's going to tell you exactly.
Yeah, just use Unauthenticator.
Yeah.
The phone is fine, but exactly what Nerd said. If your number changes, it is a nightmare, and Authy is a pain in the ass, especially if your phone number had an Authy account beforehand. Trying to say, oh, this is my phone number now. The way they have it phrased makes it sound like you are accepting the previous connections, but that's not actually the case. I'm like, you need to fix that.
So some of these features I just coded this Monday. So Monday. So some of these features don't work. So like, let's say we go MMO, cozy out, match my game, and hit find matches. It's not working at all.
Okay.
It freezes up, actually. It doesn't work at all. And I don't have a diagnostic here, which I'll add later, that we can pull a diagnostic. Because everything we do for like Wormhole, every app I do has a diagnostic. And I understand you're like, oh, why do I need the diagnostic? You personally don't need a diagnostic.
You might not. But we want debug.
But when you say if something's not working, right here, you just send me this file. You post this in the fucking NerdSpace bug report, and then you can just save it you can download it as a text log and just attach it. And then I can go, okay, Twitch token validation failed. So I can go, okay, why did it fail? So result mode, matches, detail, reason, invalid. So something in my Twitch auth coding is invalid for the Wormhole, which is fine. Perfectly fine. There's things that aren't going to work. Absolutely. There's absolute things that aren't going to work. So.
Gay is in. Gay is hot. I want some gay. Gay it's going to be.
This is a new one, guys. So this one I just coded, and it's the only one of its kind, guys, that exists. You're like, and this is something that people have been asking for. And there's a bunch of them out there that use AI. I don't. So we're gonna take our analytics from the last 30 days. So I already have one saved. Analytics right here by myself, and then it's gonna pull up actionable things. It's gonna tell you exactly, and it's gonna exclude outlier data. It's gonna exclude revenue. It's gonna exclude all the things that don't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It does. So it's gonna tell you.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's going to tell you that I shifted my stream hours. I've been missing streams. I adjusted my hours. Investigate stream hours shifted before changing your strategy. This shift is is real enough to inspect, but does not identify a cause. 13.2 typical versus the 17.3 average. So the 17.3 is because I had a few big raids. You know what I mean? So it's saying that those big raids are the outlier. That's the outlier data. So we're going to adjust down to 13.2 because it takes the outlier data. And then instead of all those AI ones out there, it tells you the math. I have it showing math. Hey, this is coming from somebody who... Yeah, show my work. And then it's going to tell you stream shot shift to 23%, 4.5 hour duration point is down by 7.1%, followers hours shifted down by 6.1%, all that stuff. Doesn't optimize around 2 confirmed internal spikes. So what it's telling me here, don't optimize around 2. It's telling me to come back in 30 days and submit more data. But the really cool thing is if I connect my Twitch, go through here and disconnect Twitch, go last 30 days, analyze the last 30 days. Then it tells me based on Twitch's data as well. So this is doing a 3-prong data analysis. It takes your CSV, your data that you exported out of your dashboard. It's taking your last 30 from Twitch Tracker, and it's taking your last 30 from Twitch's direct API. And it's confirming all that data together. So you're getting averages. So instead of it just taking the CVS, because data can tell you anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, data tells you what you want it to tell you.
And so like we can do this again. And it may get cross-referencing Twitch. And then it gave me a little bit more different data. 13.2 off in 90 day, 13.D. So it's telling me 7 baseline is 12.2. I missed a day. And 13.2.
That is also why Twitch Tracker will give you a different average viewer count than Twitch Prime.
Okay, I got you, Hottie. I got you more. I got some liquid IV because I've been in this heat. So it's going to tell me that I'm down to 13.2 organic versus the 17.3 raw. So a lot of people will come in and be like, I have an average of 54 average viewers. But when you go look at their data, it's like one day with a massive stream, or, you know what I mean? Like, or then it's not their real data. And so this kind of gives you a little bit. So let's get into some games, guys. I love talking about this shit, but I want to play some Star Wars. I haven't played video games all fucking week. How you doing, Tree? And as you guys can see, we have the new bot in chat. So weird. He's green on OBS. He's purple on Twitch dashboard. What's he on? What color is he on? Mix It Up, because I don't have Mix It Up open.
You didn't see this earlier, but I'm going to tell you about it because I'm not going to pull it back up again.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So one of my big complaints with Discord in general is how we have to use roles to help filter our varied interests to our community in a way that they're going to be able to receive them.
Yeah.
We do that through roles. And the fact that we don't want to spend all day and night giving people roles in our servers, we use what are commonly called reaction roles.
Yep.
I've simplified the process.
You have, because I'm fighting with Discord right now for the Nerd Space Labs Discord.
Take your roles. So once you put the roles in your role system on your server dashboard, you can toggle it to be a self-selectable role.
I'm glad.
And then you make a role channel. Once someone clicks on the role channel, a different dialog pops up with all of the roles. I'm working on it so that I will be able to have a descriptor for the roles. Don't have that yet. That's down the line. Name it something that you know. If the role's named Twitch Alerts, it's going to be a Twitch alert.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another thing, guys. Oh God, you know what time it is, guys?
It's Howdy Doody time.
No, it's the raid train's going on right now, guys.
Yeah.
So I don't know who.
Circa just got a huge dono.
Look at
I have her in the background. I just heard her say that someone got one.
Pool time. No. There it is.
Is that one of the ones that you coordinated?
Yeah. She blew me away. I posted to the Pride Guild, and I was like, because I just post there, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Circuit is streaming right now. Up next will be Bella, and then Deep Fried Freak. But let me just have her up there. Is she muted? She is. But yeah, this is one is for Women's Equality Day. Okay, I'm wearing. There you are. Why am I a little bit of tear? So give me a second. Let me just get some giggles real quick. It's because the edge is open. I was working on schoolwork before stream.
That's fair.
GitHub's open. Let me close that. Okay. But yeah, Circus. I love Circus. Oh my God, I love Circus.
Circus so cool.
I don't know who we're gonna raid, so let me see who's gonna be. If Deep Fried Freak is online, I'm really cautious about them because they haven't streamed in a month, and they haven't confirmed. So
okay,
I've got Hexually Unavailable that who we streamed with on Sunday for Phasmophobia. She's already said that she's gonna go live early, and so
she was cool.
Yeah, she was. Everyone I streamed with on Sunday was amazing. Like throwing those.
They were.
Yeah. It was so much fun.
I was coding through most of it, but lurking and listening, that was...
Yeah, those Phasmo streams have been phenomenal. Like,
it was one of the more interesting Phasmo streams I've seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And this is coming from somebody who streamed a bit and got frustrated with a few of the folks I used to stream with.
Yeah.
Just because...
We didn't do a lot of fuck around and find out, which was kind of refreshing.
I didn't mind the fuck around and find out stuff.
Yeah.
It was, my issue was, it started getting to the point where it felt like, why am I playing with the people if I'm doing everything?
Yeah. And I get lost because like we weren't doing great on the money. You know what I mean? So we were going in with like level 2, level 1 stuff. So like when I do that, and if I don't have, I need to just grind out off stream. I need to play more Phasmo. But right now with the schedule with school, like, dude, my brain is fried. If I showed you guys the math, I thought going into this class it was gonna be like an intro to math, like developmental math. Like, I'm dumb. I go in and it's fucking like, right now we're going over. I first thought that we're going over Venn diagrams. That's great. No, we're going over fucking like unified numbers and like comparing numbers and like real fucking math, like algebraic math. And I'm just like, I'm like, fucking tease me a little, like give me a little, like tease me a little. Like, it's 2 hours of homework every night, like 2 fucking hours of homework. Like, but the nice thing I like about this class is, so like when I went to UW and we had like traditional, you'd sit into a 3-hour math class, they would lecture for a while, then they would do like practical work. You know what I mean? So the way this class works is at night at home, you watch videos and the teacher records like 6 to 15 videos. You watch them, you called guided notes. You upload your guided notes. You do like the homework right after, like it's like a little test to see what you know. And then the next day when you go in, we go over what we did the night before. So if you have questions or you're like struggling a little bit, and then you have access to like tutoring and counseling and stuff that you can do. And so like, but it's one of those math classes. It's called
Like Me Dancing.
Yeah, it's the only math class I'll have to take. It's just realist. It's real world math. Like it goes over like probability and like finance and like stuff like that. Well, let's talk to this guy. Let me get my Twitch app.
I would, but we're not in a group.
Your mom's not in a group.
Also true. I'm not sure I would have trusted her to be on the computer in a game like this when we were alive.
There.
By we, I mean she, because I think I'm still alive.
Did you click on the shared chat link I sent you?
I did click on the link, but it tells me you haven't been invited to this collaboration.
Let me invite you. I didn't know if I had to invite you. Like, it still says you're playing Project Zomboid, by the way.
I pushed the fucking button, OBS.
I don't know if it was Twitch or not, but yeah, it was like, I've been waking up at 5, going to bed at midnight, guys. So like, if you can imagine how fucking exhausted I am. Let's share that chat. I wish we could do share chat like a permanent link. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to collaborate with the same person every Wednesday or like whatever it is.
because you have that ability to say this is a preferred person. And I understand not wanting to
Yeah.
have it completely open, but
Yeah.
if you go to the collab, why do I have? So we have locked in the collab. Why is the shared chat of everything they force you in? Why is that something you have to opt into each time?
Yeah. I just wish there was like something I could be like, Astral always get shared chat. Here's his link. We just have it permanently like in our message. We have a pinned message.
Or
whatever,
if you have there, as you knock or to send the invite, just click the button share chat automatically. Because I don't have to confirm I want to share the chat.
Hmm.
So why not just the button?
But yeah, that's a little bit of working on, guys. I have a couple more things I'm working on, a couple more apps I'm working on, a new Discord bot. That does basically what Buffer does, but like in a way that's not an SAS or SAS. Okay, let's talk to this guy. We're in a group? Yeah, we're in a group.
We're in a group now.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. Your crew looks like it can handle anything. That's good. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
I assume there's more.
I almost told him to beat it because I'm being an asshole, but
fleet officers go in.
I didn't know if that was a
decided to snoop around.
Because I already last week said no, I don't want to do the mission. Like, no, wait, I want to do the mission.
Oh. So for you guys who didn't see the message, my schedule, we're gonna go down to one Phasmo stream a month on that Sunday. And if it lands on a Sunday, I won't stream that following Monday because, dude, I'm exhausted.
The guards are boosted with
I get it.
adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's
such
worth
good.
killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
I'm not looking to die just yet.
I'm betting you can handle those thugs. Besides, you'll have the element of surprise.
Surprise!
I can. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
Damn, I verbatim. You're gonna make me want to develop my own fucking bot.
What?
Technically, so I asked him verbatim how to set up. This is my story. Give me a second. How to.
I'm in the red light sector. You have a plan for finding that main lab?
If the power guard facility has
know how some like if we would your with Frosty Tools,
yeah.
How it says chatbot account and nothing that Frosty Tools sends will go into shared chat because Twitch has decided that it's a chatbot. So I was like, hey, verbatim. I was like, hey, verbatim. Like, can we get this functionality? I understand it's a Twitch API thing. Like within this API, I gave him the API call. Like being like, here's the API call. I'm like, unfortunately, it's just not like, it's not how Mixup works, and it's not within like you'd have to reprogram the whole thing, but it would work. It Mixup.
Congratulations! I now know what my next project is.
Yep. That's basically what I'm going to tell him. It's like I already have Nerd Relay, which is going to be a purple here. I don't know what it is. Damage Conduit. Oh, it's right here.
That must be your thing.
It is. Oh, fucking like.
But
yeah, so I'm already doing one called Nerd Relay because right now one of the Discord bots that one thing I want for Nerd Relay is I want a rules channel and then I want a verified channel. But all the verified bots annoy the shit out of me. None of them do what they say in a way.
Okay. Explain to me what you mean by the verified.
So you know the verified bots that it's just a channel that you react. Most of the bots are like, oh, we'll verify you with blah 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 with Google CAPTCHA. This is you, I believe.
No,
I'm over here. Something's over here. But
yeah.
So basically the way that my work around with my Nerd Labs.
Oh, so your human CAPTCHA verification things.
Yeah, human. So so a lot of them have you open up a new window and basically makes you just agree. Like you type in like the robot symbols and then, and so like, that's kind of annoying because like, I get that. And so like, So what I wanted to do instead of that was, so you join a Discord channel, you join in, and then you get the welcome message, like, welcome to Nerd Space Labs, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, you fucking knocked me the fuck. I haven't played all week. I may not be the best player today. Like,
hey, it works. It works.
Yeah, like, I'm not serious.
It's like falling off a bike. The scars last forever.
So right now, I'm running a rules channel with with another channel that's verified, and it just goes over. Just basically, the rub is click here to verify yourself, and it's just a reaction roll. But what I wanted to do was, it was an if-then statement. I actually looked at fucking Discord's API on it, and it is a functionality in their API. If user has agreed to rules role and verified role, give them Nerd Labs technician role. You know what I mean? Like, they're just the member role. And I was looking for a bot that would do this. I went to the Discord app, the official Discord apps. Is this just me, or no, it's you?
No,
So I went to the Discord official apps directory, looked at all the Discord bots and Me6, which I thought Me6 would definitely have it. You know what I mean?
I thought Me6 would have that.
They don't. So I was like, okay, let's look at the documentation on Discord. Let's look at the little JavaScript that I would have to do if has role A, if has role B, give role C.
Tell me what happened to the other officers.
And I was like,
I'm the only one left.
Maybe that's an option.
Don't know what happened to the rest.
Okay.
And so I have a JVS Studio open right now.
I know how I can do that with Coda.
Yeah.
That's going to come in next phase, because that's a...
Yeah.
It's basically just adding conditionals onto...
Yeah.
Did they ever say what they
you would need to have two rules channels.
Yeah.
You have your rules channel and your verification channel. And if they've done both, give this role.
Yeah, exactly. Give member role.
That's not a difficult thing to do.
And to be honest,
that'd be
guys,
something that would have to...
Yeah.
Wherever they took him, something
and to be
getting
brutally
that
honest,
coded in is giving a conditional option.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna run Discord for Nerd Space Labs until code is up. Like, I just have one open right now because my Discord is a hot fucking mess, and like, I need to clear it down. It's becoming cluttered. It's becoming a big clutter fuck. And so I'm probably gonna spend most of next week decluttering it. But the way I declutter a Discord is I have to sit down and write everything out.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I have to have a sea of visual on paper, so I know what to like merge and what to do. I'm gonna do a lot of like merging, like
network map it.
You network map it in a way that that popped up on my.
That's okay.
So,
I'm seeing how I could do that with.
Because so here's the thing about keeping Discord secure, and I found this over the 6 or so years I've had a Discord. Yeah. If you annoy them enough, that's how you keep people from maliciously it's just pure annoyance.
That's basically all security is. Security is no, that wasn't you. Make it inconvenient.
Yeah.
Make it less worthwhile to do the thing than it is for them to do the thing. Because there is no such thing as impenetrable security. It does not exist. Because if people that are supposed to get through can get through, anyone can get through. I had to go probably a decade or so ago now. I was doing a contract for Social Security Administration, had to go into one of their offices. Now, I actually had at the time clearance to see top secret documents because of some other contracts I was working on. Social Security Administration didn't know that.
No.
I had more security clearance than anyone else in that building. Again, they didn't know that. I walk in through what I thought was the front door, found out it was a side door. Not sure how I got past that door, but I did.
It's all downstream from there.
And 12 people I walked past, because I looked like I confidently knew where I was going, didn't. No one asked a damn question.
Okay. I have a conduit over here. Blow up. Let me just buff up. That was my problem, is I didn't buff up. These are so weird. Like, I can never find the hitboxes.
Yeah.
They're not
Like
exactly.
Right, I can't see it at all, so.
Yeah.
It looks like there should be a little panel on the side of that thing.
Good. It should be there. Maybe someone came by and got. No, the guys wouldn't be here for.
I could be wrong on that too. I don't know. I'm just trying to base it off of what you hit before, and that looks like a pipe.
Yeah.
It just looks like in between the little pipe and the thick one, there's a
right here, right?
panel.
Like there's like a little computer panel. Yeah, I'm not saying it. We'll have to.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go. This is our cleansing the spice trade. Do you not? This is your quest too.
I have destroy spice labs. Oh, that's inside here. It's downstairs. I remember doing this.
Okay. God damn it. Fucking.
I thought this was the same one for your
No, mine's up next, so it's down here.
Yeah, down here. Through the doors on the left.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember.
Okay, around the corner through on the left.
Let me get on my stinky tauntaun. Oh, I think it's. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a room.
Yeah.
There it is. We just have to... I didn't do any, like, I spent all, like, last week getting all these, like, fucking, like, high ranking in the fucking other guild, in the Empire Guild, and I didn't do shit for...
I get it. We've been busy.
Yeah. It's more of just, like...
Last 2 days was so much of... Okay, I see what's going on. Like, you went and cleared the stuff, and the spice workers, what were...
Yeah, they're just not... I think there's somebody else in there, too.
Yeah.
But, like... I think there's, like, multiple spice labs, so we'll get the...
There are.
There's, like, 2 or 4 in each lab, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna suck you off.
That is an option, I guess.
Hey, you know, if there was sex robots, you would use them.
Depends on the robot.
There's literal people having literal relationships with ChatGPT.
I know. I'm not saying...
The popularity of AI girlfriend, like, bots as well.
Yeah. Which, on one hand, I understand it. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm saying I understand it.
Discount for...
Especially in a existence where guys are villainized for doing what we are asked to do.
I gotta wait for this lab to respawn.
Oh, yeah. I thought you hit that.
No, I did, but the timer went through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Looks like there's 2 people here that are doing shit.
It's all right. It's a quick pop. They count for you?
Space lab. Yep.
Okay. So yeah, he said basically it's an that they give what verbatim said, they give that role, that command is for browser-based chatbot. So like Stream Elements, Streamlabs, like blah blah blah, like because
That's not a hard thing to code in.
Their send is the way they send that data is through chat, through an API call called chat message, where when Mix It Up does a chat message to a chat, it's not an API call. It's just another user in your chat. It's just like if you typed in my chat, or Bob or Becky typed in a chat. It's not an API call. It's just a send message. It's just literal user being sent.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be.
Because we route it. So here's my problem with it. I'm routing through a Twitch channel. So why is it not routing to that channel?
I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with it. I am getting to the point where Mix It Up is not. I'm outgrowing it. My needs are nothing against Mix It Up. It's still a really good program. Firebot, great program. SureBot, great program. I'm just outgrowing the needs. If you like,
I want to do things more complex.
Yeah.
Than.
We still need one. I still need one more worker.
One worker.
I'm gonna go to the
let's
other
pop to
room.
the last one we were at.
Okay, you got it.
See if we're lucky.
Got it. Yeah, it's respawn.
Yep. Here we go.
I knew it respawned because the guy outside was there.
Got him.
So technically, I could
Oh, I don't know if we talked about this last week, but since we have this on, there was a author in one of the Legends books for the expanded universe.
Yeah.
Who he's the one.
I got one more conduit up here.
Put the concept of spice being a drug into canon. And LucasArts pushed back on him hard because they said they could not have Han Solo be a drug smuggler.
Oh, is it drug smuggler?
Spice, all spice was, per LucasArts, was a food additive. So Jabba the Hutt, his entire thing is he is bringing seasoning to Tatooine.
Yep.
Illegally.
Did you see the, I think it was a panel or like a YouTube show where they were talking about the newest, it was all about talking about Ahsoka Season 2. And they were like, what is Thrawn's motivation? And they literally had the author, Timothy Zahn, who basically like rewrote Thrawn to the point of like, give like what Thrawn's motivation, like the man knows what Thrawn's motivation is. And the comments on that video were disagreeing with Timothy Zahn.
He wrote the shit.
He wrote fucking what was it, 3-5 books about Thrawn? Like,
that's like being over here and saying that George Lucas is wrong about the Force.
Yeah. Like, sorry, I'm taking my socks off. You guys can't see my feet.
Contact me when it's done. Right out.
What the shit? Who?
Yeah. I cracked up. Like, I was just, you know, when you see a video and you just kind of chortle, like, you're like, you fucking idiot. Like,
yeah, there's before stream today, I had a message on TikTok, so I checked it. And then the next video was this woman who was reading comments of servers embarrassing themselves.
Oh, yeah.
In this comment section. And I was laughing so damn hard.
I have to send that to me if you have it still.
Like, God, what was one of them? It was, bartender is clocking out. Says to the night shift bartender about the customers, meaning to say, yeah, I just gave them their last drinks.
Yeah.
Instead said they're at the end of their life cycle to the elderly customers at the bar.
That's great. That's fucking great.
Did is being felt all over. I saw a line of addicts going north and another going east.
Gal getting trained at Chick-fil-A, trying to get used to saying "my pleasure" instead of "you're welcome."
Yeah.
Her brain translated it to "you're my pleasure," and the frat boy at the window just gave her a side eye and drove off.
I probably would do the same thing.
Not easy, of course. You can't just walk up and say, "Get clean."
Some good coffee today.
Do it this way.
I didn't have enough time. I really had to, like, so normally before I was in school, before school started, I would sit and I would have a relaxing cup of coffee and like just sit with with everybody, like with the girls and stuff, and like just chill. Now it's like morning wakes up, chug a fucking cup of coffee. Like,
okay. You said have a relaxing cup of coffee. My brain went, no, we need conflict coffee. You pour that cup, someone comes at you with a knife.
No, you get a conflict coffee would be you get grounds from Sierra Leone.
No, those are conflict diamonds. Speaking of, as a former diamondologist, I am thrilled at this news. De Beers is getting itself fucking wrecked by lab-grown diamonds.
I fucking love. So I asked 20, and 20 is a very much a jewelry person. You know what I mean, they love jewelry. They love me buying. I was like, hey, do you want I was gonna get her like something nice, a new. But she's got 00 stretched ears. I was like, do you want something pretty for work? Because she's supposed to be she's a supervisor. Like, do you want something? And she's in training to be merchandising manager. I'm like, do you want something that's more while you do have 00. Stretch lobes, we can put something nice in there. Do you want a diamondy, rhinestoney thing? I was like, I showed her some diamond ones that were just some small diamond. She's like, can we just get some lab grown ones? I was like, yes, we can.
Because lab grown, they are the exact same thing. Yeah, they're just forcibly pushed.
Yeah.
There is one group I saw that they are actively working on collecting carbon from the air so they can crush them into diamonds.
From what I understand with lab grown, so keep in mind, I could be incorrectly understanding, is that
I can tell you if you're right or wrong.
So when you look at a lab grown diamond, and not when you're using your loop and you're looking at it, the light, the physicality of it is the same.
They're identical.
The only difference is they're chemically
similar, and lab grown are legally required to have a laser engraving denoting it is a lab grown diamond.
Yeah.
And people think this is to devalue it. It's actually to protect the people that make the lab grown diamonds from getting sued by De Beers, because De Beers owns diamond rights for every diamond in the earth still.
Yeah. I've been to the Alaskan diamond, that Alaskan Russian diamond mine. That thing is massive.
It's ridiculous.
I've never seen a hole that fucking big. And and I've seen your mom's hole. Wait.
I've never seen a hole that big. Except maybe your mom.
But yeah. Oh, fuck. I still have to talk to this guy. Are you dead or something?
Because that was actually a big thing. I want to say.
What the fuck am I supposed to? Oh, is it a computer over here? No.
2015, 2016, there was a tanzanite mine that when they dug a little deeper, trying to see if they had cleared out the tanzanite and everything, they found diamonds. And then a week later, De Beers shows up. I'm like, nope, fuck you. This is ours now.
There it is. He was hiding underneath the fucking thing. Like, I'm.
Sorry. Might have been my fault.
No, it wasn't. He just got knocked back.
There's nothing left here.
But yeah, there's really nothing, no difference. Like, other than one has a marking to say you're a lab grown, and I think
you are generally going to have a higher color clarity quality on a lab grown.
Yeah.
Than you are going to on a natural. So you will have less imperfections, less black dots.
So they're shinier.
Shinier.
So a dude.
And
yeah.
You can also request colored diamonds easier.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get a diamond effectively any color under the sun.
Yeah.
Because all that is a different mineral composition that is trapped inside the diamond. You can get blue, pink, green.
That's fire.
Gray or just cloudy.
No, I didn't. But yeah, so like we were looking at some gauges that were like with lab grown diamonds in them and different like things in them for her.
Yeah, they're about a fifth the cost of a.
Yeah, they were diamond. They were honestly affordable versus like not affordable. Like
that's why you'll see a lot of engagement rings with diamonds these days. You're getting like comically sized diamonds.
Yeah.
Because people are getting the lab grown that are like 1.5 carats, 2 carats.
Is this the guy you're talking? I wish they would show me her marker.
The darkness is coming.
This guy is so ugly. Fucking pale skin. God. Guys, drink these. These are so good. These Orgains, 20 grams of protein. Grass-fed cows. I don't care what my cow gets fed. My cow, other cows, I wouldn't care.
We have these beef-fed cows for all that cow-on-cow action that you love. I should not have phrased it like that.
I had chickens when I lived in Oregon, like 2 or 3 chickens. It's like just regular like layers. I would go out there, like they'd be just in the yard. They were literally free range because like they were just in my yard. And I would be out there eating something like a dinner, like watching them like peck the ground, throwing some feed out there for them. And like one day I'm eating some fucking chicken chalupas from Taco Bell because I like stopped by Taco Bell, going home. I'm like, I'm still on the porch because it's that's the one thing I do love about Oregon and Washington is like some nights you just like September, October, like before the rainy season hits, you just go outside, have a chair, have yourself a nice frosty beverage, sit outside, like especially when I lived in the country. And so I'm sitting out there and the chickens are like just going around pecking at shit, balking at fucking bullshit. I throw a little bit of my chicken chalupa at them and they ate it. Because chickens don't eat anything.
They will.
They will eat anything. So my chickens were chicken-fed chickens.
The master wanted Theron Cedrax for a special job.
Shut up, guy.
It'll do for your initiation test. If you
why do I have to be initiated? Oh, why do you have to be initiated?
He's a dick, that's why.
The master wants them destroyed.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm working. Nerd Space Labs. So here's the thing, guys. I will have a Discord for Nerd Space Labs, but when Coda becomes live and functional, we will be using Coda. It's just how it is.
The privacy
and on
alone makes it well worth it.
And also, there's just like, I may still have a Discord for like just common updates, but like it'll be like, come to Coda. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like what I think is funny. I've been looking at the API for Discord.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the term they use for channel servers isn't server.
No,
it's guild. It's guild.
Yes.
And I think it always makes me chortle a little because of gilded.
Yes.
Like,
my code says server.
Yeah. Okay. We're done here, but is there a fast travel?
But it labels Coda everything. We're not done here. There's a elevator.
Oh, I see it now.
Quarantine zone elevator across the way.
I'm half blind, so fuck you.
Which is why I'm telling you where it is.
So I was chit-chatting with my teacher, and she's like, hey, do you need to move to the front? And I was like, even if I was in the front, I still couldn't see your board. It's just like just the nature of like how it is. You know what I mean? I'm just like, so I'm
Yeah.
good right here. I'm next to where the outlet is, and I was like, I made small talk, and I was like, hey, but you know what would be kind of cool? Just like kind of cool would be that if I could tap into your projector on my laptop. And she's like, done. I was like, what?
That'd
like,
make it way easier, yeah.
And she's like, I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, done. And sorry, I was really far behind. I just fast traveled so I could be caught. By the time I fast traveled, you were like at the corner.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm going, oh, he went the wrong way. That's fine. Fast travel. Bam.
Yeah. I aggro somebody, but I don't fucking care right now. But yeah, and so she pulled out a fucking laptop.
Wait. Oh, I turned early. That was my bad.
She pulled out a fucking like tablet or like an iPad, HDMI'd it into her fucking projector, into her dock. And instead of writing on the whiteboard, which she was doing earlier, she writes on the tablet and it goes to the whiteboard. And so I'm not even tapped into her projector. She's just sharing her Word document that she's writing on with me through Teams.
Oh, that's cheating, but clever.
Yeah. And she's like, you're okay with Teams? And I was like, I thought after leaving technology, after spending like more than a decade.
No, but I'll deal with it.
I was like, I thought after a decade in fucking technology dealing with Teams-esque software, I would like not have to use Teams. And she's like, I was like, I'm okay with it. I'm like,
well, that's the thing I was looking at more. I'm coding with Coda.
Yeah.
So things like Teams, Zoom, Slack, those aren't billed as messaging services. They are digital conferencing software.
Yeah.
That's basically what I'm doing here.
Yeah. And then I was, I went to, they had a bunch of clubs that I'm interested in because like socializing, you know what I mean? Because like, that's where my downfall is like, I don't socialize enough, but if I happen to be at school and I like, you know what I mean? Like I could socialize while I'm there. And so I'm looking at there's a historical society and they're like, oh, we like to get together in Discord and like play historical games. I'm like what kind of games? And they're like Total War, like Assassin's Creed. But we talk about in Discord, we're talking about the actual history because it's like organized by the history professor.
Yeah.
And he was like, have you ever been to the Ren Fair? And I was like, man, I used to work for the Ren Fair. And he was like, oh. I was like, yes, I've been to the Ren Fair because I worked for them from the age of like 14 to 21. Like oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot to go by. I was supposed to go by the Pride Alliance today and I forgot because it was a lot of the stuff meets on like Fridays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And I just can't because I have to run my happy little go get butt home to get on stream. I got lucky because I was walking because like it's like a 15-minute, 20-minute walk for me.
Mm-hmm.
And our neighbor was driving. She's like, get in. I was like, okay.
Get in if you want to leave.
I was like, okay. Doctor. Okay, I thought his name was something else.
Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Chungus. Dr. Chungus is really what I saw. Thank you. Like I saw Dr. Chungus.
Dr. Charnicus at your service.
Oh my god, so tasty.
Collection of individuals you are.
Yeah, so when I was having some issues getting the rules update to actually populate because at first I thought it was a flag into the chat situation, which it was, but it wasn't just that. There were 4 different places that it needs to populate to affect all these different areas.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually works as a rules gate.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Fine. Lovely. Finally figured it out. Getting the last one in. So like, I'm not just going to copy paste and keep redoing my rules. So I just did the test of rules test homie G Funk. And that's the one that worked.
Do you know how they died?
Yeah.
It was gruesome. I can't bear to think about it.
Well, you're going to think about it.
Doctor's been tearing our bodies apart.
But you know what? What's so I think is hilarious. I'm looking at. I have this bot where like you can just type up a message, and then you authorize your your thread, your Blue Sky, and stuff. I'm not doing Twitter because Twitter's API costs so much fucking money. I'm only doing APIs that are free.
That's why a lot of places are cutting their connection with Twitter because Elon jacked it up through the roof.
Yeah, dude, it's so expensive. You know who has the most secure API? The most free with no paid tiers API, and the most robust API.
From what Lieutenant Rayo
I'm not
said,
sure.
you've already replaced
Mastodon.
people.
That's not terribly surprising because Mastodon's a pain in the ass to sign up for in the first place.
Yeah. Like I was looking at their API and all their different calls that you can do through their API. Like, so Threads has about 25 to 30 calls that you can request that data from. And then Blue Sky there's no real auth. You just type in your name and you go into Blue Sky and you have a security key that you give for that app, which I kind of like that a lot better because it's not an auth. It's me, it's just
non-authorization. You're giving it.
You're setting up
a handshake.
Yeah, it's a handshake. I kind of like the handshake a little better. The Mastodon has a similar. You can do either an auth or a handshake. So I may do handshakes for both because they're very similar. Blue Sky and Mastodon are very similar apps.
Well, both of them are taking a semi-concept of I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this layman so I don't lose everybody. Yeah. So let's talk about our email. Imagine that you've got a Gmail address, but you can only send emails to other Gmail addresses.
Yeah.
That's social media.
It's intranet.
Blue Sky is set up that any system using their ATP, I believe it is, protocol, can network in, or if something uses a bridge for the ATP, they can network in and get access. So that's how.
Okay. Now we're done, right? Now we're done?
Now we're done in this area.
Okay, let me just take the mappy map because I don't want to. I just want to fast travel. I don't want to walk. Yeah. I don't want to walk. I'm tired.
We just have to talk to the double negative person. And
yeah, the double negative person.
But that's at the spear anyway, so.
Hey, fuck you.
So that's like Skylight. I think it's called Skylight. It's a TikTok alternative that they're being slow as shit to code.
Yeah, I'm looking at that because I'm looking for different. Skylight calendar, which I have.
Yeah.
I have one in my living room.
You're right on that.
The
Skylight Social is where they're getting around.
Yes,
authenticated ATP authenticated.
Away from Club Euphoria from now on.
Your feed, your rules.
If you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone.
So
his name's Gannick.
Basically, you are moderating your own content.
I'm pulling it up because I want to look at. I like ATP. That's the one thing. Like anything that I do for Nerd Labs isn't using an algorithm. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's not using a SaaS algorithm. So like paid people get.
It's
privilege.
Not curating your life.
Yeah, no. It's taking the data and making it make sense. That you provide. I'm glad that bot name makes me laugh every single time I see it, guys. I'm sorry. Like
Nerdy McBot face.
Sorry, I was very tired yesterday. I was coding because I'm getting.
My question: why is it Irish?
I don't know. I thought it was more Scottish. I thought about changing the icon to it to like an inverse image of me, like just a negative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I did make an about page on it saying that like this is the Mix It Up bot account for me because I've seen some people get their bot account banned for being a spam account.
Weird.
Is there anything up here on? Okay, it looks like everything is on the. Oh, you're talking to the vendor? Okay.
Yeah. And I've got the little thingadoodle. Yeah.
But yeah, so I put that in the about, so they're a bot account. But yeah, so one of the tools that I'm working on basically is Buffer, but the difference is it's not SAS.
Yeah.
Because Buffer doesn't make sense to me why they're charging. Where Meta API, which is Threads and Instagram and Facebook, Blue Sky API, Mastodon API, all like, you know what I mean? Threads and Meta, they don't cost money. Maybe they do. Like, I don't like, so it doesn't make sense why they're charging for, like, you only get 3 profiles on Buffer, which is great because I just use Buffer for Threads, Twitter, and Blue Sky. I usually like write a 299 character message and just send it out. And they do multi-threading, so I can make a second thread, and within that thread, like it's not bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes I want to post like my Instagram reels, my YouTube shorts, like, you know what I mean? And so like my TikTok. And so I was like, that would be nice to do it as well. But to add 1 profile is $20 a month.
Yeah.
I was like, let's look at what I like about Buffer and how can I improve this? And does it cost me money? Is there an additional cost? You know what I mean? And there's not.
Yeah, and if there's no additional cost to running this stuff.
Cloudflare, I am getting into a point now where I may have to start charging $5 a month for a bigger database. But that's $5 a month through the whole Cloudflare account. So Wayfair, Wormhole, like it's just the whole account. And I could be shitty and be like, let's separate them into all multiple Cloudflare accounts. But I'm just like, I'm going to do my purple real quick since you're selling this stuff.
Yeah, do your purple because I just did my purple. I thought you were doing that.
Yeah, I was communicating, but I'm doing. I don't mind. My bones hurt so bad. The walk to school isn't far. It's just crossing a major highway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but the only shoes I have that are not sandals are fucking steel-toed kitchen shoes.
Oof.
So like, as soon as I get home, I'm just like, fuck it. And so like, my neighbor was taking their daughter. So we're at the bus stop this morning. My neighbor was taking her daughter, and she always comes by and says hi to the girls.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what are you doing after you drop off the girl, your daughter? And she's like, going to work. I'm like, I was like, okay, cool. And that's what it was going to be, like, cool. And she's like, you want me to drop you off at school? And I was like, bet. I was like, yeah, if you don't mind. She's like, yeah, like, I'll drop her off. And I was like, it'll take me 3 minutes to go wash my face, throw some beard oil in my beard, and I'll meet you right back out. Because the school is only like a 5-10 minute drive up the road.
Yeah.
And so, like, she came by, and I was able to go drop her off at school. And I went by I got to school at 8, which I needed to be there at 8:30. And so it kind of just like turned into be like,
that's not necessarily a bad thing though.
No, I went to the cafe and got a coffee and a little taco burrito thing, and went by the time, because it was a busy line at the coffee shop, it was like 8:15, and then when I got to the building, the math building, the liberal arts building, my teacher was there, and I was like, hey, thank you so much for the follow. We do anonymous follows, but if you want to say hi, you're welcome to. If you just want to lurk, you can do that too. That's cool. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, my teacher was in her office, and I was like, hey, because we had a homework last night. I was like, the question I failed, because I got a 90 on it. And she's like, oh, you got a 90. You're good. And I was like, no. I knew the answer. The answer was this. Like this. She's like, you are right. I was like, but I can't redo it. I got confused. I just misunderstood the ask. The way the question was written. I misunderstood it. like
I've had that so much. And that was actually one of the ways that a history teacher at my high school realized that he fucked up on his things, because I hated doing homework on principle, because I do not like the concept that a school is training you to take your work home.
Yeah. Our homework isn't really, we call it homework, but it's, you're taking the notes the guided notes you just did, and it's more of a test of what you know. So I wouldn't call it homework, more as like,
that's fine.
Yeah, a test. But we don't call it a test, but we call it homework. So it's just like, I hate that. It's really just a test.
So I would, but I still aced every test that came through, except for one. This history test, I got the highest score in the class at a 57. And I go, that's a problem with your writing, not my answers.
I love that name, Snarkle. Snarkle?
I answered the question you asked. You're looking for answers you didn't ask for.
Yeah. I just asked her today because it was like unified comparing algebra, and she's like, there's 2 ways to do it. Like, she showed both ways. I was like, which way on the homework does the system want to know? Like, which way do I need to learn? And she's like, because it's a new system for us. It's a new math system. Oh, this is all I play. Snarkle. It's my favorite game in the whole wide world. And I was like,
Can confirm.
I was like, which way do you want it? She's like, I don't know. But if it tells you got it wrong and it won't let you redo it, just send a message. And I'll like post it. Like, okay.
I'm at the other point. Did you run past me?
Yeah, I ran past you. I'm like, okay. Yeah,
there's a handful of people.
Yeah, for being apparently on Reddit, SWTOR is a dead game.
Boy, there's a lot of fucking people here for a dead game. I've seen more people in this game than I saw last time I was playing WoW.
Yeah. Yeah, like, apparently, because I made a post, someone asked a question about the GTN, and I was like, I got opinions on that, because I don't run the GTN, but I do.
You did.
I do participate in the GTN in a way. And so I give my thoughts. I go, again, this is just one way of skinning a cat. There's probably 9 ways to skin a cat. Like, so, like, do it because they shit on the floor.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so I would be like, figure out what works for you. And literally, like, there's no wrong or right way to play fucking Star Wars. Maybe there's a wrong way, but like, maybe if you're a douchebag
there are wrong ways.
Like, maybe if you're a douchebag in general chat, but like, you know what I mean? This person's like, it's a dead game. And like, I really I wish I had a screenshot. I played for several years doing ops and in-game stuff. My PC died and I had to take a very long break. PC's about a year ago and I had to pick the game back with a new account, so it's been really fun. Yeah, I have been playing since release, but I played in the beta as well, and I had so we're at 17 years. We found I was talking with what was I talking to? Rockhold, and Unicorn, because they've been playing since the beta. So it's 17 years since the beta has been out. 2011 is when the beta. Yeah, it was a 2-year beta. So 2011 is when the game came out. So I've been playing. I was in the beta, and when the game came out, I got the collector's edition because I didn't. And then I regret that when they made it subscription model, I didn't subscribe that first month. That's the only achievement I don't have, and it's one I can't. You can't posthumously get. Is that the first subscription when they went subscriber model, which I don't know. But I have a founder edition, not founder, but I have the collector's edition tag as well as
I got the founder.
Yeah, founder is when you when they went
collector.
When they went subscriber model, you subscribed that first month, you got founder, I believe. I didn't do that. I owned a bakery. Okay, I'm gonna let that guy's going. There's a guy left. I'm gonna go center right here because there's a guy right and there's a guy left.
All right.
And then we can go around. I don't want to be a fucking douchebag. You know what I mean? So even though like this is probably a high repop, to be honest, it's not you. I'm gonna go right now.
The guy that was left, or to the left, literally came to cut us off.
Yep, and then there's 9 ways. Okay, so we'll do that. It's fine. He can.
So I just took
speed
the group that he was going after, and now he tried to. He's literally trying to take my kills. That's hilarious.
That's fine.
It doesn't work that way, dude.
If you get the first tap, that's your experience.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You can assist.
He was almost dead.
Yeah. And then are you at 12 of 15?
Yep.
Okay. My biggest sadness is I lost my old account and cut the hours. You so if you I know that when I went from key fob authorization to authenticator authorization, all I had to do was call EA, and they were able to remove the authorization. Did all 3?
That was one of the things that I was laughing at.
I would cry if I had to start from over.
Former BioWare employee was saying that to do a true remaster of Dragon Age 1 and 2, you could not do it because no one that knows the in-house BioWare engine works there anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I have to.
While it would be possible to do a remaster trilogy, they would have to contract it out and hire somebody.
This is a crime against the galaxy. I won't allow it to continue.
But EA does have an issue with having employees.
Yeah, they do. Did you see the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt remaster announcement yesterday?
I did not see that.
Yeah, it's a complete remaster. They redid. I'm going to buy it because I hate the mechanic. And Witcher 3, it drives me crazy. I feel too stiff. I feel like
you're very stiff. You're this great, powerful monster hunter who was defeated by a 2-inch ledge.
Yeah, so they fixed. When they showed how many changes they did, it just scrolled on the trailer.
Good.
And it just scrolled. And so Tony was like,
that was a game that I played a lot of. I didn't finish it, but I played a lot of, despite how much I hated the mechanic because I thought the story was good enough.
Yeah, I want to.
Which got me into an argument with somebody.
Yeah.
And they ended up doing what I said they were going to do anyway. Not naming names.
Yeah.
I had a falling out with them because I found out they were talking shit about me, so I just behind my back. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that stupid high school bullshit. You're just gone.
Okay, are we in this room? Okay, this is both of us, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yep. Hi, Phoenix. How you doing?
You're gonna get, I beat him to it the other day, Sunday. Like, I'm gonna do it this time, haha! Now, it'd be silly if you had something in there that bothered you. I'm looting. Hold on, I'm getting there.
That's all good. It's okay. What the fuck you got? That's doing this reverse sneeze. Like, do you have a fucking hairball? Yeah.
The first time I heard reverse sneeze, I was so concerned. I thought my dog was having a serious issue. Never heard it with the other 2 dogs I had.
He stepped up the slaughter.
It was so like, oh, just reverse sneeze. We can check them out. Like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they got antibiotics.
Yep. Noodle is he was obtained as an outdoor cat like 6-7 years ago. He was just outside, and he was like probably 8 months old when we got him. He was dumped off.
309.
Yeah, he was dumped off outside.
Rick Springfield did the thing. At a concert recently, he mashed up Stacy's mom, 8675309, and Jesse's girl.
Oh my God. Somebody asked what's that number that was most iconic? And a lot of people were like doing some really good numbers, and I was like 42, like phone number, phone number. Like iconic.
8675309.
And then I did we have a structured settlement. Call OneEyedNerdy Cash Now.
Oh yeah, 877 Cash Now. That's another good one.
Doing Cash Now. I wonder how much
always
money.
Concerned because like they're not really selling money. So what the fuck are they actually selling? No one knows.
877 Cash Now. I have a friend that used them. I know exactly what they did. So if you had a structured settlement, they would merge it into one and then take a shit ton of interest.
Oh.
So like they would basically restructure. They would take your settlement from a structured settlement, take it as a one-time payment, and then take like a 15-20% interest off that one big payment.
God damn.
Yeah, so they were making a shit. But here's the thing. So Twinnie had a structured settlement because she was hit by a utility truck, and she got fucked up. She because she slammed on her brakes and then a utility truck T-boned her. So her leg was extended when she got hit.
Yeah.
And so it messed up her entire like hip structure, her flexor, everything.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've dealt with them too.
Yeah, she took a structured settlement. They were like, everyone was like, "Oh, you should take a one-time payment." Blah blah blah. She's like, "Yeah, I may have." It was like $500,000 as a one-time payment, but like the lawyer would take that percentage from that big payment, which would be
take a third of that from the
take a third of that. Payment. So, and then, but if they take, her lawyer was like, if you do structured, I'm going to give you $4,500 a month after our payment. And she was like,
structured payments, you get more over time.
Yeah, more over time. And so she was like, she for like 15 years got $4,500 a month. And she was working. She's such a hard worker and has such a mentality of working. Like she still had a job. So she was bringing home like $3,000 on top of $4,500 from her structured settlement.
Yeah,
I deserve.
With how screwed up my back was from the last accident I was in.
Yeah.
There was nothing but darkness in his heart.
It would have been better if the semi that was involved did hit me.
Yeah. I wish I would have structured myself off of a something because I was on a bus in Seattle. It was one of the electric where it hooks onto the lines.
Okay, yeah, the
hybrid
trams.
buses, the trams, and so we're going up from Capitol Hill to U District through a little neighborhood, but it's that zone between. I can't remember what neighborhood it was.
Ravenna?
I think that was Ravenna. It's between U District and Capitol Hill, and so as soon as you leave Capitol Hill,
Ravenna, because Ravenna's got a spot through there.
Yeah, and so
did it feel like you were 3 decades back?
Yes, it was Ravenna.
Ravenna.
Yeah, so we're on Ravenna, and a guy in like a suburban SUV sideswipes the bus, and so it gets knocked. He hit so hard, and I still don't understand how he was capable of hitting us that hard that the bus went off its rails, disconnected electronically, slid on the road. So where are we going? Oh, we're going.
He had to have been going like 60 minimum.
Yeah, 60 minimum. Hit us.
How can you get up to 60 through Ravenna?
Yeah, and so we go through, and so the thing over ambulance comes, takes a few people that fell off their seats. I was like back and more closer to the window, so I didn't fall out of my seat. I just kind of hit my head on the seat in front of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I really wasn't hurt. You know what I mean? I was a little sore. I wasn't no broken bones or anything. Let's rephrase that.
Yeah.
Nothing broken. I got bruised up a little
Nothing
bit,
that
but
required emergency transport that day.
yeah. So that day, so I get home, and this was around the time where not everybody had a cell phone. So this was Kyocera K9 era. Like if you guys know cell phones, this was like Kyocera K9 era.
Yeah.
Like you were playing Snake on your phone. And so I never really had my phone. I never really had my phone on me. It was thrown in my backpack. It was intended for like emergencies type thing.
Yeah, back when they would charge you per text message.
Yeah. We need to go up.
Oh yeah, so we do.
So
what is this
so
even path for?
So I get home and I just throw my keys on the thing and notice that that my phone had lit up. Like it was like you missed call, blah blah blah, whatever it was. I had already gotten a call from Metrotech offering me a settlement.
And that's why you never accept the first settlement.
We didn't. Then I had a voicemail from an attorney wanting to represent as a class action.
Yeah.
And so I end up calling him instead of calling because I'm no idiot. That is you. No, that's not you. Fucking. Okay, we're gonna be right because I think that's the same fucking guy. I think that's the same guy.
That's me.
Oh, Skyheart. Yeah, that's you because I see your companion. And so I ended up getting, I think it was like 125,000.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but I didn't do structured. I did one time because I was a greedy fucking college kid that fucking was drinking his woes away at the fucking Vogue and at Bad Juju and at the Mercury and like.
It's an option.
Yeah.
Whoa. There we go. Gotta stop using that.
Oh, this is you. Did I consular phase?
Yes. Let me run through it first. Yeah.
Hey,
we're in combat? With what?
With what?
Kaizen's fighting something.
There he is.
Didn't we kill you?
I did. He died. He dead now. Amity was like, or whatever fucking, I don't know what to call him. Amity? My companion? The new one?
The Amityville Toaster?
Yeah, Amityville Toaster. But yeah, I did that, and like, it was kind of nice because as a DJ, you know what I mean? Your funds are not always like guaranteed, so I always had like money. But I wish I would have done structured. Because I blew through that money so fast. I was a fucking idiot.
In his duties, I should cut you down where you stand.
An inspection? Please forgive me. I meant no disrespect. Productivity is down, but
oh, my battery's charged.
We'll drive the workers harder. Double our quota next
I love this little battery bank.
Among the Sith,
love
there's
it.
Only one penalty for failure.
But I've served the Empire loyally. You wouldn't. I mean.
You want to know how fancy my new laptop? Oh, did I tell you, Kestrel? So, I was week before last, I had ordered a bunch of books, some stuff from school bookstore using my financial aid. Because I'm like, I don't have money right now to spend on that. But they were like, oh, you can use your financial aid. Like, you know what I mean? So I ordered like I had ordered the workbook, which didn't cost you. You just have to order it. It's a $0 thing. And then I ordered some pens, a pencil pouch, some stuff like I just don't have. Like, and so I do that. But the week prior, I was at the Student Resource Center talking to her, seeing if there was an email I got that said, go by Student Resource. They may have school supplies like notebooks, binders, stuff like that. So I go by there and I was like, hey, do you have this or that? And like, she's like, yeah, we got that. And she gave me a little bag of goodies. And she's like, do you have a laptop? And I was like, I do, but I'm going to order one in September when I get my money with the rest of my big financial aid check. And she's like, okay. And so there was nothing else conversed. It was like, I'm just going to get one. And so I was just going to go to Tony's work and there was an Asus for like $600 or $700. You know what I mean? It wasn't crazy expensive. It was just a little Asus laptop, like 16 gigs of RAM, like 128 gig hard drive. Like it was just something for school. Nothing great. So I go into the bookstore to pick up my school books. And was that right? I don't think that was right.
Jedi, it's
yeah, you pulled me back in. I thought you were done.
Yeah, I'd had a
And
call.
so I go to the bookstore. She's like, name, ID. So she takes my ID, scans it, my school ID, scans it. She's like, oh, your order's right here. I was like, cool. And she's like, you have something from the Student Resource Center here. And I was like, oh, let me have that. And so let me pick it up. And she goes, a letter with a little card on it. And she's like, and basically the letter says, hey, you can, there's like, they have some laptops that are refurbed from a refurb company, like Dell's.
Yeah.
They're from a Dell refurb company. And the letter basically said, just pick a laptop.
No, good lead.
Pick a laptop. It's yours. And so I was like, what? And so they had these Dells. They were, what is, I can tell you exactly what it is. Dell Latitude. That's not how you spell Dell. That is absolutely, I can't see today. 5420, a Dell Latitude 5420.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I get back and I was like, okay, cool. I get it home, and like, I didn't even get it home because I picked it up like Monday right before class. Like, so I was like, because the teacher was like, if you have a laptop, because part of our class is online. So she was going to get everyone set up online.
That makes sense.
And so, so I took it. And so I was like, so I pulled the charger out. Where's the little round pluggy? Like, you know what I mean? Like a standard, like, charger.
Yeah.
Where's the little round pluggy? It's type C.
They don't exist on the latitudes.
It's
On
type
the
C.
newer latitudes, I should say.
Yeah. I didn't realize how new it was. But it's got an i5, 16 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabyte hard drive. I was like, oh, let me just order, because it's got M.2 NVMe in it. I was like, oh, I'll just order like a little 1 terabyte, you know what I mean? And put it in myself. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. You can lurk and twerk, or you can introduce yourself. That'd be great. Like, if you want, do whatever you like. So I was like, I went on like Newegg to see what like a 1 terabyte or a 512 look. 1 terabyte NVMe's right now are $200.
Yeah.
I was like, that is stupid. Hello there, needful mister. How are you doing today? I love the NASA icon. I love people who watch the NASA streams. It makes me smile.
They did a spacewalk.
I do. I have them permanently.
The other day.
I have them permanently up. I just have to, I click on chat. So whenever they go live, it just populates their live stream. That's a secret, guys. If you ever want to, like, if you're somebody like, you're always like, want to be in their stream, like a big stream, like IGN or stuff like that. But yeah, just click on chat, and if they're offline, it'll show the offline screen, but like, it'll just be there. So I went by my computer. First I was in the living room. I think it was Saturday or last Friday. It was Saturday because the girls were home. And Adam comes out and she goes, there's a lady on your screen. I was like, who did I fucking leave up? You know what I mean? Above on the computer. Because there's that could be just narrowed down. And I was like, let me go in there real quick. But I was on my phone doing something. And so I was like, give me a second. And she's like, no, she's in space. I was like, hey, so it's not a purple hair nose ring streamer that's on my screen. I was like, because those people aren't in space.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize that the current ISS is 2 women, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we went in there, me and Adam sat there, and I one of my outputs on my on my graphics card is to my TV. So all I have to do is just activate that monitor, and we can watch TV. Whatever, but I just drag it over to there. So we sat and watched it.
I can already feel my systems repairing themselves.
I guess just gonna kill him.
But how you doing today, Mr. Needful, or Needful Mister? Whatever. I'm dyslexic. Forgive me.
Lord Static has the Republic's Mark III power guards, cybernetically enhanced soldiers armed with advanced weapons. Static plans
It's ads. I didn't realize there was ads. I'd start in 2 minutes, guys. I do apologize, but there's nothing I can do about them other than control how many we get.
The Hutts are cowards. In the end,
I might make my own streaming platform with strippers and hookers, guys.
I've honestly been considering that.
I have
It's
to.
just one of those things
The
where
cost is that fucking AWS.
No, fuck AWS. Do not use their platform.
No, I mean not like that kind of service. I'm just using AWS as an example.
Give me time
Like it's just
You can do it
that
with LiveKit.
Yeah, you could do it like yeah.
I'm not even kidding because if you use LiveKit,
we're not doing a light
chat program.
Yeah.
The biggest cost for streaming things is the stream service.
Yeah.
The trick then would be finding something stable enough to handle that large group. That's going to be the cost, but that's still way cheaper than spending for AWS. It's $1,000 per viewer per streamer.
I think we got
LiveKit is considerably cheaper.
Yeah.
It's just whatever your server space cost is.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Which I could do something like that for $100 a month.
Are you done? Am I done? Are we all done?
Done with that.
Done with this map, right?
Yeah. As far as I can tell.
As far as I can tell. I'm going back to the speeder real quick. I want to talk to that
I just
vendor.
have to go to talk with the stripper headquarters, so. Sorry, hooker headquarters. It's a red light district.
Talk to the strippers. We talked to this vendor. I'm not over encumbered, but like over encumbered, but I'm annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, with the amount of things with that mission control, I need to fix the bugs in it for seriously, but it's at the bottom of my development roadmap.
Yeah.
So it's telling, where are we going?
Straight to hell.
I'm already going to be there. It's a casino. Red light is where you're going. It's not showing me your stuff. So
I've got, my purple is red light sector taxi.
Okay, I'll go there.
Have a safe and pleasant
But yeah, so that's kind of like, I like that mission control. Like I'm really like the functionality of it. There's a few features. I may make a separate app that is just a backup OBS and restore OBS and update OBS. Because I think that I think a lot of people would want that. Just that feature.
My biggest thought about trying to do a streaming platform is what I would call it.
Coda.tv.
Fuck no, that's an expensive bullshit. And honestly, I would want to separate those two.
I know.
As a, because I don't mind having it, because corporate structure wise, I have Griffin Hart, and then Coda is a set underneath. Coda is a product under Griffin Hart.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out. I thought about doing viewer as VYEWER.
Are you deaf?
But I'm not married to that yet. I just don't know how I want to do it.
Yeah, I need to. I found out that I was in someone's chat, and they were like, "Oh my god, they were asking like, how's the wormhole app going?" I was like, "Good." And somebody was like, "Wormhole sucks." And I was like, "That's kind of rude." Like they were a first time chatter. I was like, "That's kind of rude, my guy." Like, are you in the beta test? And he's like, "What?" I was like, yeah, that app sucks. And I was like, "Oh, what's your name on Twitch? Like, what name did you sign up for the beta test for?" Because like I know everybody that's in the beta test, because I'm the developer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he was talking about some AI thing that's an AI file sharing thing called Wormhole.
Oh, it's not a surprise.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll just use them as like code names for now. Like,
well,
this guy was showing
I
his
haven't
aggro.
worried about it yet.
I'm not. These are just like little experiments. The ultimate goal would be having one singular like dashboard with all these features into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your door. It's ajar.
No, it's a door.
Oh, it's a jar. The door is open, so it's a jar.
The jar is a door. Wait.
Come, Jedi, don't keep me
When's your door not a door? When's a fucking jar?
Poor Glacier. Good slicer,
So fucking.
but he really should get out more. He's almost as out of touch as the Jedi Council.
We started early, didn't we?
Is Theo Bakarn lightened up, or is he still the same old
No.
stuffed robe?
No, like earlier than I normally started. Like I got.
Oh, you?
Quick.
Yes.
Yeah, I got home quick.
Master Fane, you're ill. Tell me where you are.
Because I expected just to vamp for an hour and do a little, like half an hour of zombie.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be like exiting out of the college and my neighbor was like honk honk, and I was like, what? Like I was barely like, I barely left campus.
Well, that's cool.
She door dashes, and so she was like, beep beep, get in the car, and I was like, okay.
Beep beep, motherfucker.
Once I take care of your pets.
Oh, your dark side's starting to show.
I swear.
You got some chapped lips coming.
Yeah.
I'm very curious what my green alien's gonna look like, because like the Zabrix just get pale, like they turn pink. Oh, you're dead. Oh,
Fighting some Mogwais.
Mogwai. Morkai?
Don't feed them after midnight. They turn to gremlins.
So my teacher was like, oh, I read a lot of fantasy novels. And you go in her classroom and Akatar's there. Like, oh my God, you don't read fantasy novels.
You read smut.
It's fine.
I don't mind if people read smut. I just want them to be honest about it.
Are you done here now?
There it looks like to be an exploration quest.
Yeah, it's up here. I see it. I see. I hate that mount.
Oh, I got a hollow call I have to do.
Okay.
I guess I'll do that real quick.
I do it real quick.
Why do you not like the mount?
Just it's so big. I'll hop on my Zabric and I'll show you the rare. It's a 0.2% drop mount, and it cannot be transferred in your collections.
Rude.
Yeah, it is a mount that you have to go to CZ 128, and within the heroic part of the within the daily part of that planet, there is a section on a bridge that you have to go there, and every 250 times you kill the group, there may be the option of a scientist spawning.
Well, that's bullshit.
And then of the scientist spawning, if you kill him, I think it's another like 100 times you'll have to kill him to get them out. And so I did it. It takes about 4 days of that's all you're doing. You're standing there killing the group. If the scientist spawns, killing him, kill the group, kill him, kill the group. Like I did it on Odafik. I love that mount. Massive. One of the big Sesslers. I wish we could play this race. I think they remind me of like Dead Flesh people.
Wow. There's useless, then there's you people.
There's useless and there's you. Okay, lower.
Activate a turret and hold off the bleeders.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Are we talking about the blood that comes out of us, or is it a gang cult of bleeders?
Gang.
Okay. More of those TARDISes. Tardi? What's plural of TARDISes? Tardi?
I would say Tardi.
Oh, I know this
could
mission.
Be the plural is the same as the singular.
Like moose?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a turret.
I got this one. Oh, apparently you have to click it too.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Just seemed one of those weird things to have two people click the same turret.
Yeah, I was gonna go to the other one, but like, I'm gonna wait for them to get close. I don't have a lot of target.
I don't have a whole lot either, but they just keep coming one at a time.
My single target there's no cooldown on it, so like I can just what is it called?
I've got one that channels with a cooldown and one that doesn't. Or sorry, one that doesn't channel with a cooldown and the channel has no cooldown.
Yeah.
You're healing, you bitch.
Okay. Oh, this one's fun. I remember this. I remember this class now. I kind of remember.
Bitch healed.
Yep. There are a lot of med packs.
I did not give them permission.
Just imagine if fucking they were able to like use fucking stem packs like we do.
That would be rude.
So excited for 8.0. I've been doing some of the PTS.
I am pumped that we're getting the option to have that old school difficulty back.
Yeah, and it doesn't affect anybody. Like, so let's say, like, I was talking to 20 about it. She's like, oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. Because she doesn't play enough Star Wars to be, like, rotationally good.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that's the thing. I haven't had to worry about rotation.
Yeah.
In years.
Yeah, so I was like, you don't...
Like, optimizing build, even in a lot of the onslaughts, isn't really necessary.
Yeah. I'm trying to get her, like... I want to do a Friday with her where we do some uprisings. Have you done the uprisings yet?
I have done the uprisings.
Yeah, uprisings are just like they're like harder flashpoints, but you need 4 people.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, and so I want to like get her through because getting her feet wet again. Yeah. But I was like, she's like, what if you do veteran? Can I still stay? I was like, God, it only affects my damage output and my healing myself. It doesn't affect anything else.
Yeah, it's giving you a bigger challenge without a bigger danger.
Yep. But I still do rotation. Like, it's still like, I can't undo my
yeah, it's
like
I'll go through and do them.
Like, I still do rotation just because, like, I don't want to lose that skill.
Optimized, but...
Yeah, mine, not right now. When we get to 80, we'll be a little bit more optimized. Like, my bounty hunter that I've been playing, very lethal, she's optimized. Because, like, you get all of her abilities and stuff. Okay, we're going to have to wait. I think the last time we did this, we had to wait too. Well, so we're going to have to wait for this. Oh my God, head's fucking starting to hurt.
I'm trying to find the shipments.
Oh,
I haven't seen them yet.
I haven't either. Oh, they're in another room. They're west on the map. They're in a totally different area.
Well, of course they are.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you believe. He's waiting too. So I'm going to get my targeting up so I can target this guy. On a non-channel. Oh, that's a channel. I'm going to do an instant. As soon as this guy pops, I'm going to hit him. Because I don't want to wait. I'm so impatient. Yeah. I'm so tired that I'm so impatient. that your dog barking?
That's my brother's dog barking.
Okay, that dog.
And I don't know what he's upset about.
My dog's sleeping. Such a fucking lazy bum.
He's been cranky. Part of it is, so he's got problems in both of his knees. And so we have in the morning, I will feed him because my brother works morning shift and we're not having it so he eats his dinner at 4 p.m. So I'll feed him. But he's upset because I'm not giving him the full 2 cups like he normally would have.
Yeah.
Because in order to entice him to eat the pain medication, we crack a raw egg and mix it up.
Yeah.
He loves that. Great thing. Last couple days, he's been staring at me like, you could add more food there.
Yeah. Cooper
Like,
does
no.
the same thing. Like, Cooper, when I feed him, I give him like a quarter of a cup.
Missed it.
I don't think I got it. I didn't. That guy was quick.
He was. But that's fine.
That guy was quick. At least he got it. Okay, he got it. I tried to get into that. Like, I was like, target hit.
Yeah, I tried, but I just missed it by a hair.
Yeah, I got that AoE open, so like even if he spawns, get it right on. Okay, he disappeared, so we have to wait. Are you gonna dance? You dance on top of your whatever the fuck that is?
I don't know. Just dance on the garbage.
Drink some of my protein shake.
While we're waiting, I'm going to see what the dog was barking at and get myself another cup of coffee because definitely had enough time to do that.
Kofifi?
Kofifi!
This is my 3rd cup, so I may hold off on coffee. Okay, guys. Watch for this pop. Check the email today. See if there's anything fun in the email. Snarkle. Oh, Snarkle Puff popped in the fucking which? Oh, that was a follow from Snarkle Puff. I remember that. That's Chippy. Did they pick up? I think they picked up at. Let's look. Oh wait. Okay. We'll wait. I'm gonna check the raid train, guys. That one. Crash. See if picked up yet. Circuit is streaming right now for the Friday's locked in. That's good. What are we missing for? At 10 a.m. Either one can extend. Did Moonlight ever respond back? I think Moonlight did. Don't think Moon. That's Moonlight Maggie. That's Moonlight. Friday's locked in. We just have to worry about Saturday. Saturday, we have 2 slots available on Saturday and Sunday. We've got a bunch. So Saturday we just may have a hiccup and we'll kick off. I may just put that and I'll have to check on. Let's just get into the Discord. We'll be doing some stuff while we wait. SWTOR news. What's SWTOR news say? Okay, so what's the SWTOR news for September? At the events for September, for tour event. Ooh, Reputational Thorn. I love that event. So we got the Ragul Resurgence on Tatooine from September 1st to September 8th at 12 p.m. Okay. Relics of the Greed. That's probably one of my favorite events. I'll probably do the shit out of that. Level 50 plus. If you guys want to come on, that guys, when we do that on a Monday, so that'll be a good launch. Reputation, Relics of Greed. We'll have to do that. We'll run some of that. So for Ilum, it's all on Ilum, guys. So I'd say be like level 60 at least. I know it says 50, but Ilum's a little sweaty at times. I'd be 60. If you're geared right for 50, you can do Ilum at 50. I would say 60. Be done with the storyline for Ilum. This one's kind of fun. And then from September 20th to October 6th, Pirate Incursion. I definitely need to check out those events. I may do a little bit of the Ragul Invasion versus I don't really, that's not one of my favorite events is Ragul, but it is worth it. Ragul Invasion starts on September 1st.
Oh, hey, he's here.
Yeah, so, oh, shit. I was going over the events. SWTOR just posted the events for, oh, you pulled his aggro.
Yeah, that's fine.
I accounted for both of those. But yeah, so they're bringing, we haven't seen a Relics of the Green in a long time. We haven't done that event. It's one of my favorite events.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time you've seen that.
Yeah, so that one will be from September 15th to September 22nd. I will probably do that on Mondays because it is going to go.
Well, we got that a good time because someone just came through this area.
Yep. So like, I'll probably do that one on Mondays. And so if anybody wants to join for just doing Relics of Greed, that'll be done on my Bounty Hunter. But again, it says 50. I would be 60 for Ilum. Unless you're geared perfectly for Ilum, I would be 60.
I might pop over on my Juggy one day. I don't know.
Yeah. And you get some really cool cosmetics. Since we're going by this guy, or this, oh, no. I'm going to go do the bonus. I want the bonus XP.
Bonus!
Yeah, so I'll probably do that on Monday, and I'll probably do a little bit off stream as well. Hop in Discord on a day and do that as well, because I love that event. It's a little sweaty. I think it's one of the most I would say it's just as challenging as Swoop Bike, where I don't like Swoop Bike because it's a racing.
I do not like the Swoop Bike.
I get it. Like,
the problem with Swoop Bike is it's the way the racing is done in this game is so bizarre.
Oh, you're gonna attack
because you're not actually quote racing. You're just trying to turn faster than someone else.
Yeah, and so I don't do Swoop Bike.
I can screw you so hard on that.
Even though I have a ping 45 right now.
Well, I will give them the servers are much better than last time, but
even I went on Malgus the other day, and my ping was 65. Like, I'm not super complaining.
So, as someone who's been looking into this, global ping has gotten much better.
Are these counting for you while you're killing people?
Yes, they are.
Okay, it's like I just don't want someone to come.
I'm clearing the trash, and you're just taking the things out, so they're counting.
Okay.
Which I'm okay with that.
Where's the fifth one? Oh, it's way over there, so I'm gonna have to wait for you.
I'm
it's
right
on
here.
The other side. It's the other side of the street, next to a group of 3, group of 2, 3. Okay. Teamwork is dreamwork, as that one annoying boss of mine at Earthlings.
What's gonna work? Teamwork. Just remember, it's all the Wonder Pet's fault.
It is.
They know what they fucking did.
Nope. You can stay back there, you fucker. I'm faster than you. Oh, then you have a quest over here too. Do you want to? do your quest that's over here.
Might as well. I didn't even realize it was there until you said something.
Yeah. Well, I got the big map. That's the only reason I use the big map. I was a big supporter of like the tiny map in the corner until SWTOR was like, if you're with a group, you can see everyone's things so much easier. So I was like, I've been looking at a way to make a search, like basically a search engine that searches YouTube for like, you type in like the Google IDs, it has a Google API of the creators that you have on a list. So like I did like Harris Heller, Epos Fox, myself, Nutty, and some others. You could search like how to set up OBS. You know what I mean? It would give you all the people in that category of what you've defined, those streamers that you've defined. But I think that's the problem I have with searching Google for tutorials on OBS or like streaming in general, is you get like 1,000 people that have like, since OBS just isn't a streaming platform, it's people use it for like business. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
When I was working at Amazon,
yeah,
the big thing they were talking about is you can only use approved programs on your Amazon laptop. And here's the list of approved programs. OBS was on there. So there was a tutorial that I was writing up for folks on how to do a particular process, because I figured out how to do the goddamn thing. And
okay, give me a second. Red Labs is dragging my computer because they have so many embeds.
It shocks me how anything at Amazon gets done with how disorganized that company is.
Yeah.
So we need to sabotage bleeder vehicles.
Where is that?
Back where we were killing people.
Okay. I'm coming. Daddy's coming.
You're not even breathing hard.
Sometimes I don't breathe hard when I'm coming.
I'm
super quick.
I think you missed it yesterday too. So my stream title was, "I will not go quietly. I will scream the whole time."
Yeah.
And of course, I die at the end of the stream. Jerks. But
I'm gonna buy Project Zombo. You have sold me on that fucking game. Like, at first glance, I was like, maybe this isn't a game for me. But the custom the ability to like customize my experience, replayability, like it feels roguelike-y with that replayability.
Well, with how I've been playing it, yes.
Yeah.
What you can do, and the only reason I haven't done it is I'm waiting for certain milestones to hit effectively.
Okay.
And we've got the guy in the corner to kill.
Yeah, I'm going. I was waiting for it to update because I was about to run over there, but I was like, okay, this guy's coming.
It can get a generator hooked up to a house and a couple.
This isn't the guy.
Skill books. No. Then I'm comfortable just roguelighting it. But if I end up dying, especially by the time the helicopter goes through, if I end up dying without a generator hooked up, nah.
Yeah.
Because, especially with how many zombies I'm facing, I'm going to be spending the rest of that time trying to get to the gas station.
Yeah. I'm going to have to remember to log out.
Generators don't respawn.
I remember to shut down Steam when I get done with game today because Twinny wants to play Cyberpunk.
Oh.
We have our library shared, or my library shared with her.
Is it the captain we need to kill?
Yeah. Yes. Clear Street. Dead. And so she's like, hey, can I play Cyberpunk? She's like, you have Cyberpunk, right? And I was like, yes, I do. The collector's edition, because I bought it when it came out.
I bought it when it came out for the Xbox.
Yep.
It crashed every hour and a half. Exactly. Because I was on the 360, or not 360, the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And so they refunded me.
Oh, wrong way. Wrong way.
And gave me the, basically just said, hey, it works fine on PC.
Yeah,
so I got it on Steam.
Yeah. I have it for Steam, and I think I have it over on one other place. But there's someone
that's a lot of people are going, oh man, CDPR fucked up so bad with this. I'm like, they did the same thing with every Witcher release.
Yeah, but the problem I have is I don't think people have to remember that while CDPR is the one under the hood, under like the programming, most of the time you've got a publisher going, release the fucking game.
Well, they had their shareholder in this case.
Yeah.
And a manager, instead of trying to tell the shareholders, hey, this is where we're at, we had to go back and redo some things when we added Keanu on the list. Because that ended up rewriting half the game.
Yeah, he was supposed to be like, I think it was supposed to be like just a one-off, like one scene of Keanu, right? From what I'm understanding.
It was supposed to be like a one scene of Keanu, and Johnny Silverhand was meant to be an irredeemable asshole. You were not supposed to like him or connect at all.
Yeah.
And Mike Pondsmith's going, you know, with Keanu here, we could really flesh out Johnny in a way we've never seen him before.
Mm-hmm.
So the creator of the game's going, you know, we could do that. And someone asked Keanu, can you play an asshole that gets a little bit more understandable as time goes on? Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. I know he broke his foot or something during filming. He kept on going. I know that's a big, like, instead of like stopping production, like, which I think I'm on the fence with that, because as somebody that's been in an actor, been on movie sets,
there are a few actors who will just push through, like Jeremy Renner on that game of Extreme Tag movie. I can't remember what it's called. In one of the first scenes, he was doing a stunt which wasn't supposed to be a big deal, but he's on a stack of chairs, goes forward, it leans just slightly wrong, he misses the pad and breaks his arm.
Yeah.
He does the rest of the film in a cast.
Yeah.
And he just like, yeah, it's no big deal. So he specifically asked for a green cast so they would just green screen it out. And that's why there's a few scenes where his arm looks in a kind of weird position.
Yeah.
And I remember John Hamm going, I don't understand why this guy did this. This was insane.
If you go look at the Mix It Up support ticket system, the support forum in their Discord, since I gave him the API call, he added it to the research. He's gonna look into it.
Oh, the bot thing?
Yeah, because I was like, hey, I guess this, because years ago they were like they were gonna do a Mix It Up online, like it was like a stream elements type thing.
About doing
you wouldn't get any of the like really cool like some of the features that Mix Up self-hosted, but it would be just a version that if you don't want to have a self-hosted, it would just be a version.
Yeah,
could have. Where are you at? You're not here
I'm
yet?
doing a purple real quick.
Oh, you're doing a purple. Okay, my purple is way down. That is on the way after we pick up. So I'm just at the green. I'm
at back to the center. And...
Yeah. But yeah, so he was like, oh, I'll add that. And I was like, cool. And I look over and you see the screenshot that he added it to the roadmap. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I'm not like, I was just curious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gave him the reason why. I think that's a lot of like why people, like, why we don't add, like, why developers don't add things to it is because we don't understand. I was like, okay, so if it's a chatbot account signed by Twitch, my bot messages don't go to share chat. You know what I mean? So that's a benefit. You know what I mean?
If that's fine, there should be a webhook we could do that I could flag my bot account. So Griffin Bot-O-Matic in my case.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to do something to flag that as a bot account Twitch side and still have like, so everything through there is bot.
Yeah.
So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to mix it up when I connect to that account that it does that call.
Yeah.
It should be like a 15-minute code.
Yeah, I think I told you about it yesterday. So you know how Extra Life has milestones, Tiltify has milestones. You hit a milestone, it posts in your chat. Yeah. So I was looking at Discord, I was looking at their call out. And so they were like, I'm really gonna do it because I want it for Ko-fi, because I'm using Ko-fi as instead of Patreon, because I know everyone uses Patreon. But I like Ko-fi's instantaneous into my account, and they don't take a fee.
Patreon's also a bit what's the word? Big brother-ish?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use Ko-fi because I'm so familiar with Ko-fi, and I like also that I can make blog posts, like patch notes. You know what I mean? I'll be like, wormhole, here's the patch notes, and then bam, and then I was like, oh, it's gotta be to webhook it. So like, I was looking at the webhooks in Discord. I was like, there is in the Discord dev. You can Ko-fi. I mean, in the dev of Ko-fi, you can Discord hook to anything you like. I just need a system to listen to those systems. Discord won't do it natively, and Ko-fi won't do it natively. So I have to have a middleman do the listening. And so I was like, oh. And so I was like, that
is something that's phase 5 with Coda.
Yeah.
So that's down the road for that.
Yeah. So I was like, I have it coded. I have it coded already with an admin page. So like, you log into your Discord, you select a server, and it shows you an admin page. It basically shows you, like, you enter your webhook from Ko-fi, you enter your webhook from, you up your webhook from Discord into it, and then you say in the drop down, it'll tell you what you want for Coda. Do you want milestones? Payments? And blah blah blah. And then below it, you set your milestones. So like for me, my first milestone is $125. That'll pay for the domain. That'll pay for the Cloudflare stuff. That's all it's going to be doing. And then what happens is when someone donates, let's say they donate $135, it will post in a channel in my Discord, in the Nerd Labs Discord, milestone reached. Thank you so much. Blah blah blank for donating. Blah 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 blank. We have hit that milestone. Next milestone is blah blah blah, blah, and then do a Ko-fi link. And then it'll be like every time I make a blog post, it'll if it's a public blog post, just not a member's blog post, but like a public one, it'll post it in a Ko-fi channel. And so I was like, that's the hope. I haven't deployed it to Cloudflare yet. I have it coded, and I've ran it through VS Studio's, not VS Studio, but MPX, through terminal, and checked the JavaScript. There's no error. It's not throwing any errors, so which is good-ish. But you never know until you deploy. So like that's gonna be Friday's deployment.
True.
That's gonna be Friday because I still need to set up the Nerd Labs Discord. I have it kind of set up. I have to see if I can get some mods in there. Just some people that just want to mod for a short time while it's probably gonna be dead for a while. I'm assuming it'll be dead for a while. Yeah.
I just made sure because I was coding stuff at the same time.
Yeah, I asked you and Zero. You know what I mean? Because you guys are the most, like, when it comes to Discord, you guys are the most knowledgeable. Yep. Yeah. And Zero is a good overnighter or early morning like monitoring person.
I do really thank Phoenix for walking me through Discord in the first place. Because that
Phoenix is another one.
Discord was very arcane in structure. It didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't.
What would you have me
Only,
do?
and I know that's going to
It's
be
not
a
just Imperials
a
who
headache
worship
for
here.
folks with Coda, because
The
right
Empire
now a
was
lot of it
prisoners of war
isn't even how I
before
want the
men
UI to
left
be,
this whole
but
mess.
Yeah.
Camp 27.
UI can be fixed
Another
later.
holding Echo
I just
Tower.
need the shit to
UI,
work first.
UI is an index file in CSS. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Would
guy's annoying.
not wish any Jedi spirit exposed
That-
to such a place.
They say Echo
Like,
Dome
I've
loses
got-
the best young Jedi in years. Those
U-
dears
UI
young.
is
Carrying
home
Camp
screen
27 is
home
higher than I've
underscore
ever seen.
screen dot dart.
Their access codes
Yeah.
are in parts.
Oh, you're doing Dart.
That's
That's right.
Barred, so no
Yeah,
one can
everything's in
load.
Flutter.
Yeah.
Every few
Yeah.
minutes, they
I'm
swap
really
out the
debating
access
on
code.
I'm debating on importing the mission control into doing some kind of Dart system. Just because you can import from Java, you can import the Java into
How do you
Dart.
plan to accomplish this?
Yeah, Java
believe
and
you-
Dart
Camp wardens
Yeah,
are
coordinate
outside
JavaScript
really
shields.
well.
Yeah,
But the
like
code's
so,
there.
like
The
because
whole
right
thing,
now I don't even remember
no
what
one
it's
man's
built
got
on.
more than one part.
But the name of it is something UI.
These Imperial torturers will taste real pain.
I don't know.
But I need
Let
something
them
that
drag
can
it
do a
out.
verified
We need to bring those
installer.
codes back
But
to me
again,
so
that's
I can get
like
it imprint.
a way because right now it's just a
Easy
zip
to
file
break it out again.
that you extract and you
Good
can
luck,
run.
and go quick.
It's not even
Yeah,
an
If
it's not
change before you're in, we're lost.
On Windows, that's a little different.
yeah.
I've
Uh,
so Coda's installer is currently getting authorized with Microsoft right now
yeah.
because Flutter has an issue of giving false positives with Windows Defender.
Yep.
And
Right now I didn't get anything on the laptop because it's Windows 10. I think
Yeah.
like I didn't get any like this part software is suspicious. You know what I mean? That
yeah,
and it's even an exe. Like I have GitHub doing the Windows conversion and
Yeah.
like doing the action to convert to an exe. I'm not getting any like this is suspicious. What do you call it? Pop up. It just opens.
it'll give. So mine will pop up first saying it's an unsigned file because
Yeah.
currently it is because I don't have $100 to pay for the Microsoft certification signature.
Yeah.
But I am getting it unflagged. I should know something end of today,
Yeah.
start of tomorrow,
Yeah.
something like that.
And from my
Um,
research, if you can get it on the Microsoft Store, that's like how you get past a lot of the
Oh, that's a super easy part. Well, if you get it on the store, you have a certificate through them.
yeah. Okay.
And that is something I'm going to look into at some point.
Yeah.
But that's going to wait till after beta, and I'm going to.
Yeah, we can go do you first. I'm gonna go do you first.
The other thing I'm looking into. All I have to do is build run the command to build iOS and
I have a
Android.
I have a Git action for that. Not for
Yeah,
iOS.
I just well no,
but
with
for DMG.
Yeah, with I've got Mac and I've got Linux. Those are built. iOS and Android for the mobile version.
I need to go through my because right now when I do there's an if then command I want to do where it'll be like if it's a DMG extraction, it will tell you because there's a Windows update on the pre-flight. It just checks for main installs, blah blah blah. I want it to be like I want it to change the output message to say Windows only.
Yeah.
So it won't even check. So that's probably 6 patches away. Like I don't know. I haven't roadmapped anything. To be honest, I haven't roadmapped anything. It's just, it was a tool for me.
Dude,
Like
I
that
had to. I've got to go back and address my roadmap. I haven't touched my roadmap since I moved off of Tauri.
Yeah.
That's
That's the rub. Is like a lot of the things I'm doing are for me.
Tauri?
Like
Wait, Jedi.
Like
I need to scramble the
Wormhole was
shadow
for
of the
me
camera
because I was
update
so
to
tired
if the guards
of
spot
like
any glitches, hit
trying to
sound
find people to raid, and I had to type in ESO. Okay, there's people. Like I had to type it. I was like, there's got to be a way to do a genre. And I was like, yes, it's in the API. IGDB, it provides genre. Like, the problem is, like, right now I just fix it with, I think I put the IGDB database behind the K1, not the K1, but the D1. And I think that's what broke the raid out. Because all the all the Twitch auths are in the K1, and the data that you're providing from there is in the D1. And I think it's probably a section of code I broke.
I've marked our next target on your map.
But I'll error log that later tonight. I won't even. I'll work on it tomorrow. I need to do my homework. I only have to watch one video. I have to do my homework, and then probably tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday. We're gonna go shopping after.
Do your home shopping network. Wait, no.
Oh damn. Okay, I picked up everything. Okay. I didn't pick up a yellow. I thought it was one thing. Okay. How did we get down? So how I normally do.
You gonna leap off the edge?
I do.
Oh,
this is
what the
also.
shit?
I gotta say this about the Nerd Love community, guys. I see you guys in Discord, Char. I do, because I know you're lurking and twerking probably. You guys are all helping each other. You're trying to
her out.
Yeah, but I see her in Discord. I don't see her in my stream. I'm not calling her out in my Twitch stream. I'm calling her out on Discord. My Discord happens to be open, and she's trying to help. She's helping someone get a Canva template as a shared template on Canva.
Yeah.
Because I felt bad. I was like, guys, I did not design any graphics. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I need to kill one.
You've only got so much time in a day.
Yeah, like. I did talk to Red Labs guys a couple weeks ago. I did talk to them. All the AI things are optional, and I expressed my frustrations with it, and he made a statement about it, saying that they're all optional. So I gotta say, I love it when things work out.
We've got, there we go, yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting on you, patiently waiting.
I just had to murder people.
Like I tell people at school, they're like, oh, I'm patient. I got twins. I'm probably going to end in like an hour. Since we started at 11.
Yeah, that's good.
Plus, we're making like really good headroom in this character.
Yeah. We've been
Alice thought you
cooking.
stashed it someplace.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to, at 4, I'm going to have to deal with this person if they don't show up on stream. I made a bunch of statements. And there's nobody there. Just don't stress, guys. Because all the helpers were like, what are we going to do if nobody's there? I'm like, if the raid goes off the rails, the raid goes off the rails. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like...
Don't stress. This is meant to be a hype up support thing. Yeah. Or if someone's not there, you know what I would do? Offline raid the person that's behind.
Yeah.
So if there's a gap, you just offline raid the person that's going to be the next one up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that person goes live. You know what I mean? Is the next person.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I said. Check to see if the next person is live. If the next person is live, just raid them. That was my statement.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to go back and talk to Bob.
I have accidentally offline rated people because I look like, oh, I know this person. They're up. I don't do the thing of check, see how long they're going, and Twitch is behind, and they just rate it out. Like, well, that changes things.
Yeah.
I got your cred stick back.
Oh, look at this skylight. So I'll run on my phone. I can't even get regular TikTok. I have to use TikTok Lite on my phone.
Oh, that's right, because you got the off-brand brick.
No, it's a OnePlus.
Oh, really? What the fuck then?
Yeah, like it's like one of their like entry. It's not a flagship phone, but I found out that the Samsung A17, that new one that just came out last month.
Yeah.
I can get it for like $250 on Amazon.
Jesus.
It's not like not there. Okay, everything's back at Dorn Bay. Okay, I have to go over.
And
we have a bunch of it.
Yeah, your
I've got my purple. Is there a ramp over here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over there real quick to the purple, and then we can. There's a fast travel inside the base, by the way.
I've got another. Oh, I'll catch up with you. I've got a security checkpoint.
Okay, go
Purple
to your
down below.
Your checkpoint. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make dinner. I don't know what I'm making for. I want to do mashed potatoes. I think that's. Tony said she's tired of rice, and I'm too tired of rice. You know, I love rice.
I get that. I think I'm doing some fettuccine Alfredo tonight.
I got pesto. I ordered a big ass jar of pesto from Sam's Club, but I'm just like, it's in the fridge, and I was like, I want to make some. But if I'm gonna make pesto, I want some like crispy chicken, like a chicken thigh, boneless chicken thigh, and like fry it up. Up there. Oh, yep, I did. I'm gonna attack these guys just if there's an out. There's a.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, you're still healing. Are you healing, Amity?
Yeah.
I have to heal as a bounty hunter. I have to have my healer on because my bounty hunt, that class of bounty hunter has such a low DPS.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing Arsenal.
You're not hitting as hard as.
Yeah.
You'd think.
Yeah, it's a fun build. It's a lot of fun. Arsenal's you're a fucking turret. That's all you are, is a fucking turret. You go to a point, and that's one thing I think a lot of people when they play. Like that, I wanted something that was a challenge. I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I played Lightning Sorcerer. It's such an easy, like, rotation's easy. You have 5 abilities. You have 4 buffs. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such an easy, like, just playthrough. I was like, let me do something that's more of a challenge for me. Like something I might have not done in a while. You know what I mean? And so I did Arsenal, and it's literally, you have to break that habit of just moving around the map. And so, like, where, like, Sorcerer and, like, what you're playing is, like, you can just move around.
Yeah.
And so, but Arsenal, you have to, everything's a channel. Everything's a fucking, like, shoot, gun. It's, like, rocket. Like, it's all a challenge. But I needed something to play when I'm just, like, not streaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In front, Lord Sadiq. Got a sad dick.
That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I was right. I knew I'd have to come over this way because I have another checkpoint near your purple too. So
only need one. I'm gonna go 3.
All that hardware won't save you from me.
All that hardware, yeah. I love the concept of the. I love the new guys. This is my official thing. I love the new cyborg cosmetics. I know they're expensive as fuck on the GT, like on the cartel market, but I love them. Like, I think it's great to be able to play like a Sith with a cybernetic eye. Like,
yeah,
like they're expensive. But
we have talked about this, that cyborg should be a flavor for any of them.
Yeah, I love it. I know people are mad because they're like 2,500, like fucking each slot is like 2,500 because they're cosmetic and like,
yeah,
and so like I totally love it. Like, it's, I know they're expensive. I'll just wait a couple seasons and they'll be on the GCN. You know what I mean? They'll like,
yeah,
like nope. Gonna get buffed. Nope. Something, I have all the cyborg armor sets.
Yeah.
And they sell now for 11 million. Like, which when you're like, oh, that's expensive, but like in the grand scheme of like everything, it's really not that expensive.
Don't look look so surprised. It's our job.
And yeah, it can be expensive, but it's really not that long.
Play the game for
higher
like 6
level.
months, and you'll have play the game for like 6 months at like a subscriber. You'll have like 10, 15 million.
I don't have to hold the space by
Yeah,
myself.
and that's
Just
the
to
thing.
play.
You can't do that free to play. You have to.
But my
Let me rephrase
suggestion.
it. You can't. You can get that much money. You can't use it as free to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, and I tell anyone, like, if you're free to play or preferred or whatever, like that, you're not subscribing. You're a non-subscriber. Don't worry about armor sets. I know you want to look pretty and blah, blah, blah. Pull something out of collections if you have it. But, like, just focus on the story, because that's the point of free to play. Like, is the story. You can do all the stories up to...
Interesting working with you. Good luck.
Which that's one of the things I'm looking into.
Yeah, we're done. We just have side quests and we're off planet.
Okay, I've got. Let me do my mission then. These bastards.
Yeah, bastard. Yeah, rat bastard. I may make some of my timers Scottish, like, just to fuck with, like. There you are. I see you. I see you.
Apparently, I ended up getting 2 groups.
Let's see this group right here. Right. Got this group. Okay, you got that one. The rope. It was the walker. You didn't. That was that was.
Oh, I didn't even know the walker was there.
Yeah, you got the walker, which is fine. Dead, and then I think we have. You didn't aggro this group, but I'm gonna aggro them because they look funny and.
That works for me.
Not like we need the levels, but I'll always take a few extra levels.
Hey, they're made of XP and their pockets are full of money. Okay, their pockets aren't full of money. I couldn't loot a single one of them.
This guy, the robot had loot. the robot somehow had money. Like, he was rich.
Stole his lunch money.
Fuck, I got the other robot, but it was either my companion aggroed him or I just did.
I might have.
Yeah.
I realized a little bit late that I was a little close, and then I hear him kind of grumble. I'm like, you bitch.
Oh, I have one more update, guys. I will not be participating in September, the Twitch thing. I just won't be participating. Primarily, it feels like we're just friends hanging out, and I don't want to ask you guys for money on top of everything that you guys have already done. You know what I mean? If you want to support the channel, there's the Ko-fi, but like I don't I'm not gonna make a subathon or
yeah. I'm not gonna push it, but
yeah.
if people are gonna subscribe and enjoy the discount.
Yeah, enjoy the discount. Like that's my much as it's just we're friends and just, that's what it always feels like to me is we're just hanging out and having fun. And that's again a lot of people tell me not B the cast, but Firelord B was our streams me and you together reminds her of her brother. Hanging out with her brother when she was a kid. So I was like, let's embrace that funsies.
I want a peaceful resolution. Tell your followers to stand down.
Not so fast.
But
we were talking about you on.
One of the things that Coda will be doing with this next phase that I'm going to be moving into once the alpha comes out is the creator economy. So there'll be a marketplace where you have the option of having a marketplace in your server, so you can sell digital and or physical stuff. If you're doing physical, you can hook up to things like Printful, Printify. That will do the third-party shipping stuff, or you can do ship from.
Is it a direct hookup, or will I still need to set up do my own domain name on its own website, or will it be like a direct connection?
Be a direct hookup.
Ooh, that's gonna save money.
A lot.
That's like a good 120 a year right there, because you have to set up Printful properly. You could do it with WordPress, but But like it's really like
WooCommerce is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it really is. Like so, like that's just.
As
much as I like Fourth Wall and I like Teespring, the one thing I like about Teespring is direct. Everything that's on my Teespring is direct donation. It goes directly to the Trevor Project, and everything on Fourth Wall is my stuff where I make a profit.
If you got something that works, all the more power to it.
But what I want in a community app is I want to be able to provide like overlays, panels for free. Like I just need something that does the digital host. You know what I mean? The digital. That kind of work. You know what I mean? I need something that does.
Now the trade-off with that, because that is going to increase some storage space, incur some more server costs, all that stuff. It is a 5% of whatever sold comes to Coda. However, I don't believe in giving anything, like pulling money and not giving you something back for it.
I can help.
So what happens is that goes into a server bank. You can use that to pay for server boosts, which will be giving you priority tiers to higher bandwidth. Because as we get more people in, I am going to have to put in bandwidth limiters. They're not there currently, but I know it's going to happen to save money. We're going to have
if you get between me and Fane,
you can do it to say, okay, we're going to do giveaways for a month subscription to the service because there's some bonuses you can get with that. If you're not one of the people who are buying a lifetime, which is fine.
I'm gonna buy a lifetime.
After the damage he caused, he's
the last thing that I'm looking into, and it's not something I've established yet, but I know they exist. I'm going to look for methods and ways to get gift card programs that you could either use yourself as a server owner or gift back to your community.
Oh, I like that.
However you want to do it.
Gift cards are hard with scamming, so there's going to have to be some kind of...
Let's say, for example, now at that, it wouldn't be a dollar for dollar thing.
Yeah.
But we would have something where, let's say, oh,
I'm gonna check to see if we can.
You're big with Star Wars. Let's see if we can get a gift card to Star Wars: The Old Republic, or a Steam gift card that will cover a month subscription, what have you.
I can't really quite see this map. Such a cluster. I'm going back to the assist base. You still have something.
Oh, I didn't talk to the little shit.
I don't know if it'll pull me, but it might. I don't care. Either way, I can.
I'm pretty sure I'm getting this guy that I've been running with as a companion, so I can get rid of Lizard, make a lizard face.
Yeah. Yeah, so like... Yeah, I'll probably deploy the robot this weekend. Dual role to give you the Thor. I just want to test it. I just want to see how it works. I'm going to deploy a few things that are just going to be like personal things.
Yeah, that...
The thing,
I understand where you're coming at now with that, because I wasn't clocking it when I read it. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing a piece.
Because I wrote it late at night or early in the morning, so I might not have been explaining it clearly. For one, because like I was just tired. Because like I want to have the two, but they were like, oh, you could just have one channel like rules, and then it has two reacts to it. Yeah, I totally could do that. But to make it, because if you're a spammer, you're doing some kind of automation that joins Discord or creates the rules.
Both of them.
It'll just hit both of them in that one message. But if you have one channel with one message and then another channel with just by clicking this, reacting to being verified, that you're verifying that you've agreed to the rules, bam, the automator may not trigger.
Yeah.
For it. And so I was like, oh, and then as soon, because I want to make my own CAPTCHA. So it's like you click a link and it just loads up a Google Capture system, and then you click I
I
verify.
wouldn't use Google's for that.
But you mean like not Google's, but like I'm using it as an example.
Have a capture system.
Yeah, I have a capture system. Because I don't like. There's one called CaptureBot that cakes in with Arcane. I personally don't like Arcane Bot, even though I use it. It's just too much.
Yeah.
It doesn't do.
That's a sub goal that I'm having, not as a subscription goal, but a underneath goal that I'm looking at with Coda is there are so many goddamn bots in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And every single bot that gets put into Discord is a potential security flaw.
So I can tell you right now, browse members, because I've just added bots. I added Carabot because that does reactions. I have Ticket Tool and Honeypot. It was really the only three that I want to run. Ticket Tool's a great one for support tickets. I love it because just the way it works. Carabot does a really good reaction rolls. That's not you. That's Avon Opal. And Honeypot is one of my favorites. How you doing, Unicorn? Honeypot's one of my favorites. I got it from one of the SWTOR channels I'm in. Basically, it makes
Isn't that the one that traps the spammers?
Yeah. So when you come into OneEyedNerdy's, the nerd love one, the only channels that you will see are Welcome, Start Here, and Channel for Babe. So you have to agree to the rules, but a lot of the bots have been not agreeing to the rules. They're just looking for a free channel to post in. So the only channel you can post in, the only channel that has posting capabilities with the everyone without a role is Honeypot. So Honeypot bot checks the Honeypot channel, and if someone posts there, it immediately bans them.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
And so it's one of the most hilarious bots because in our Star Wars, in the SWTOR channel Discord, which I'm a partner of, they have Honeypot.
Oh, apparently we still have another step on this mission.
Yeah, Starforge. Starforge one has a Honeypot, I believe. Oh. One of them has a Honeypot, and it says, "Don't post in here. Even you, whatever their name is, don't post in here." I guess at one point that mod posted in there.
I've got Kessler's report.
That's funny.
Yeah. And Honeypot logs their IP address. Okay.
One of the things I'm hoping with this Coda is I'll be able to get some folks that want to be in that featured creator program I wanted to do.
Yep.
Because I like the concept of using these spaces as ways to get to know and expand your circle.
Yeah.
It's not... I'm not saying it about a lot of folks that I follow, a lot of folks that I interact with. But I've seen more than a handful of Discord spaces where I hate this phrase, I hate this word, but I don't have a better word for it. It feels very narcissistic. Everything is centered towards that one person.
It is.
And I understand that to a degree, but because you are joining that with the purpose
Watch out for
understanding. Yeah, the respawns are literally popping right now.
Yeah.
And
see how far we can get without fighting. Okay, looks like.
But the places I've been lurking and I've been interacting with, they're more, to me, feel like community spaces where people are going out to get to know each other, not just rely on the.
That's the one thing about
star of the program.
So what was it? Like a year ago, I decided with Nerd Love was it's not for me. Well, I have a section that is for me. I mean, like if you want to get my information, but the rest of the Discord is for everyone else.
Yeah, like I've got my announcements, I've got my alerts.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only person that gets the go to live information.
Yep.
Do we have cell numbers or something?
Which I'm trying
Let's get in
to.
and out fast.
Now we've got no specs.
I'm trying to reconcile my current design with that same concept of, like, I can just look at the members list and see who's live easily.
He's a Jedi.
I haven't found a clean way to do that that works in my head yet.
Oh, what was that again?
That may be
Sorry,
something I have to wait
sent me a
for.
message. Like, I know you're live.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only, like, I would love a better way of doing, because I don't like using everyone tag. I really don't. I personally like the opt-in for the notifications you want. Parabot is the only one that does it cleanly. But the problem is you just have a page of like fucking roles, you know what I mean? Notification role, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so I want to, I would love something that's just a little bit better, like a little cleaner. And the problem is like, yeah, like we can just create our own, like I can create my own system, but like, I don't need to be programming every fucking day. I've been programming every day. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't need to be programming every day.
That's why I did the self-select roles the way I did.
Yeah.
Is these are the roles, because I use the roles similarly. Like, hey, this group. So people that are in the Helldivers role, they can ping other Helldivers like, hey, I'm going to go do this at this time. Anybody down? They have that option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got to go through before I forget. I'm making my nerd helpers. Everyone with the nerd helper role or the mod role can ping the nerd love role. So like if the raid train goes off the rails, like it's probably gonna go off the rails Sunday. I have 5 slots that's like 10 hours of like nobody signed up. Which it's from midnight to like 8 a.m. It's like 8 hours of people that haven't signed up. And so like I have no problem. Like I'm not mad. Everyone's like, oh, I'd be really disappointed. I was like, dude, this was supposed to be a 3-day. This was supposed to be from a Wednesday to Friday event. We had people sign up so fast in the first 2 weeks. I was forced to extend it because we had so many people sign up, like so fast. And like I was going to just extend it to Saturday to begin with, and I should have done that. I should have just said, hey, we're gonna do it Saturday, and if Saturday fills up, we'll do Sunday. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't.
Did that cell block count for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir. And so, but again, I try to tell people like every raid event I do, I learn something. You know what I mean? I'm learning every time I do something. Every event that goes off, if there's a problem. So this event, I'm gonna do a after action form. And then with Raid Labs updating last month, they added a way I can just email everyone that's part of the raid.
Which that's really nice. That makes things.
They made an email system, and what I'm gonna start making tutorials for them. And since I can't accept money because of my disability, I made him an offer. This is what I'm trying. This is what I was trying to tell people the other day on social.
Always like, a chance to barter.
No, it was more of like he posted to his Discord, hey, we're looking to hire 2 people. We're looking to hire 2 people to do tutorials. And I was like, where's one more I need? One more. I know he's usually hiding somewhere because there it goes.
Not back here. Okay.
You.
Yeah.
I check this right corner over here because I think we came through the left. But yeah, I shot him a message and I said, hey, they're right here.
Found something.
I said, hey, I make tutorials already for YouTube. Like I could totally do something where it's like I add your logo to the video. I'll even make the overlay in Stream Elements. So like, you know what I mean? It's just a browser source that like, if you want to have more than one person making tutorials, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So our stuff gets branded correctly. Like I'll just make the overlay and like do it because like He was like, I gave him a really long message, and he was like, sure. I was like, but here's the rub. I was like, instead of paying me an hourly wage, which you're okay, don't break that yet. The thing in the corner, don't break it because it's a
the
heal.
Colto tank.
Yeah, the Colto tank's a heal. I made that mistake the first time I fought him.
Please don't kill me. I can help you.
But yeah, he responded back with oh yeah,
Your words are wasted.
he was like, sure. But I got he's got two tiers. So one is for the Twitch team that if you pay for it, you get all these extra features, and one is for the entire Raid Labs service. You get extra features for. He gave me both, which was a $295 a year value. He was like, here's a code. Here you go. Here's both. So now we have our own team.
Cheaper for him overall.
What? Yeah.
Probably cheaper for him overall.
Yeah. And so I'm going to start making tutorials in September. I told him I'm only going to do one tutorial a week to start out with, just because like, we're going to see how it goes. So I was like, I'm in school, I have treatment, but like, I want you to understand if I make more, that's not me setting a standard. That's me. I had extra time.
You have the time to do it.
Yeah. Because I hated that when I worked in corporate, when you would be like, you would do extra stuff and they'd be like, that's your standard now.
Yeah. Oh, you went above and beyond that. Are we hitting him?
He's immune. This is what I don't like about this fight.
There he goes.
Yeah, he goes immune for like a little bit, and then he fucking is weak. See what I mean? And I think he has a second phase. I don't remember.
Nope. We'll see.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Like that. I feel the darkness in you. The joy.
Yeah, fucking shit's on a darkness in me. Like, can I put my darkness inside you?
Or does your hatred demand more?
But it's one of my big announcements. I'll be doing tutorials. So he agreed to no fluff like tutorials.
I hope it's painful enough for your taste.
Yeah.
Just as I
like exactly. And he's gonna code a system on his site. That's what gave me the idea. He gave me an idea. So you can be able to go to his site and type in a search bar like how to create a raid, and it'll give you all the videos on how to create a raid.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what gave me the idea of it. I was like, oh. And I'm about to get an API from him for a wormhole. So you'll be able to select in wormhole if you're participating in a future raid train, and you'll check the chat box and it'll give you everyone that's participating in that raid trade with you. So if you've signed up in advance, it's going to give you all that data. And he doesn't offer it. This is a direct API. He doesn't offer the API to anyone.
Yeah. Well, I can't imagine why.
Okay, I'm just going to fast travel back to SysBase.
Yep.
I know it's supposed to be SIS, but I'm calling it SIS. I want to be fun.
It's the SWTOR base.
Special Intelligence Services, I think is what it stands for.
Yes. It's also a pain in the ass to run back, so.
Yeah, so you'll be able to check participating in raid train, or participating in raid train, and then it'll give you everyone that has been participating in any of the raid trains that you're part of. It'll even give you which ones you're part of. And that's why Wormhole has a section for music, because Raid Labs is almost 80% DJs.
Young Jedi need their heroes.
Well, fair.
Agreed.
I want to give them, I'm giving back. So you're giving me API, I'm giving back to your community. Like it's a trade, you know what I mean? Like your community can even use Wormhole, even though like it is geared towards gamers or the gaming streamers.
It's one of those things that even Twitch, primarily being a gaming platform, over the years, especially the last 5-6, the gaming cross-section has pared down, and it is more just a entertainment platform for straight streaming.
Yeah. And
Which,
I love the debate that like Twitch is a gaming platform, and like I like to argue with people that it's not. It's a community platform.
yeah, it used to be a gaming platform. I will concede that point.
The 6 years, or actually the 8 years I've been on Twitch, 6 years I've been streaming, I think even in those times it's been a community platform. I think that like when we start talking about gaming platform being strictly a gaming platform, there was a time in what was that 2015, 2014 when you could just stream on Twitch and you were famous because you were playing a game. Like
yeah,
like that era. Like
that's gone. That's long gone.
Yeah, but like that was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Like when people are still using this 10-year-old logic.
Well, there are people that it's something that just boggles my mind right now. There's been a lot of folks that outside of the Twitch sphere, I see deride the streamers or the YouTube creators. I'm going, you are actively consuming their content on a daily basis, and you're shitting on them for doing what they're doing that you are getting for free. The fuck is your problem?
Yeah. Yeah, like
keeping secrets got people killed. The reason they died.
I'm doing my mission that's on the ship.
Yeah, I'm about to do that too.
I unlocked that legacy perk that lets you fly back to your ship instantly. It's one of the ones I always unlock because it's like only like 20k or 30k or something. It's really cheap to be like.
Yeah.
The problem I have when you start publishing things on GitHub is you get a lot of spam. I might look at the other whatever it's called.
Anyone who earns a death mark from the Empire can't be all bad.
Wouldn't go that far, but his tactical
GitLab?
Well, that's cool, Tracy. Aside from the whole, things getting delayed, but it's cool that you were top recommended.
That is awesome. You should lead a team. Lead them into battle.
We'll bring the Admiral in safely.
Oh, we know Tracy doesn't want to do the lead.
Do I want to go do this?
Which I understand. Not everybody wants to do management. I get that.
I'm gonna go do my defector mission real quick. We have to go to a ship. It's the mid tier before you go into an act.
Oh yeah.
I think we're at the end of an act because
we're at the end of act. Yes, we are, because we did the 2 planets.
I'm gonna go do this like abandoned mining facility. Oh, I may watch that movie tonight while I'm coding. Faculty, one of my favorite movies. I've got like 50. I've been also streaming for 3 hours, and oh yeah, we get to test something at the end of stream. Adam, you can set a hotkey to stop vertical. You can set a hotkey to stop your Twitch stream. You cannot set a hotkey to stop your horizontal YouTube stream through Adam. It's fucking annoying. Unless you use Adam Studio, which Adam Studio does something stupid to.
My YouTube horizontal is turned off at the same time because with the RTM.
Yeah. And so I made a, but also like I wanted to have, so look at it's called Stream Control. It bonds with pre-flight. With the other, it directly bonds to mission control.
Greetings.
So you can click pre-flight and it'll run your pre-flight for you. But right now, it's kind of bugged because it did discover it. Cool. That bug is not bugged. Okay.
His name simply made this meeting convenient.
I want a hotkey because the way my mix-up works is when I raid out, it ends my stream, and so automatically it uses. It sends a command through webhook and it stops my stream. It doesn't always stop my Adam multi-streams.
Isn't who you think.
Interesting.
She's no
So
Jedi.
I made this plugin, and it's an official. I coded it. You can't download it from OBS yet because I haven't publicized it on OBS, but I can give it to people that it's a DLL. You just drop it in. I haven't. There's a few hotkeys that adds an emergency stop hotkey, which doesn't do any confirmations. It just kills your stream, like absolutely just murders your stream. Every output that you have going. So right now we have ADEM, and it detects your streams.
You betrayed me.
Because ADEM is a Git. So I was able to just pull up their fucking webhooks right out of the Git.
Was loyalty what kept you from revealing your true origins?
If they ever got out of publishing to Git, I would be like lost. A lot of the stuff I'm doing because like
belong to the Emperor and our father.
So I have a button on my Stream Deck that will end all.
I'll die first.
He has a purple lightsaber? Oh, you pushed me away. That's such a that's such a Jedi thing to do, is to do a push.
You're fine.
Oh my god. Oh,
where the hell am I going? There we are.
You pushed far, my guy. Like, you pushed far. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Fine.
It's fine.
No, he's pushing me away, but I'm a fucking sorcerer. I have constant range.
Yeah,
like
you push me as much as you want. I'm way over here.
Yeah, like
now, you may be knight, but you are playing sorcerer.
I'm playing a madness source, right? And he's dead. Like, I'm getting your loot though. You have a blue. Oh, he gave me a fucking implant. But yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I will be back on Friday with 20. I don't even know what we're doing. I'm so fucking. And then who's alive? Let's go use wormhole. Guys, like go make it a stink. Let me just go to Star Wars and we can see. It won't do the raid out, so I'm gonna have to manually raid out, but it'll tell me who I want to raid out. And I may add a copy, like a little icon that'll copy a username.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. We'll go remote. Find someone to raid. 203 streamers match that category. And see if I follow anybody. That 203 channels. Checking for status. This I would love to speed up, but this is not. It's a Twitch API thing. Nobody I'm following is. Let's see. Let me see if I'm following it. Follow up here. Let me go up here. Go follow channel. Sashimi. Sometimes I don't need to. Artemis is streaming. Playing a shooter. Cloverleaf is playing Overwatch. Ratings. We may rate ratings. I haven't rated him in a while. So. Up. See if I can get this channel to raid. Yep, yeah, it doesn't. Keep playing. Aliens Fire Team. Let's live low.
I've heard decent things about that game.
Co-working and studying. Just open on Twitch. Take his name. Because I think that'd be nice. Well, let's put take rating. Keep him muted though, guys. That's kind of like what we're gonna do in the time being while Wormhole is fucking broken. I didn't realize I was
just over here breaking your shit. Come on, man.
We'll do that and we'll be back. Ratings is part of the QWERTY Gamers. That's how I know him. He runs QWERTY Gamers. He's one of the people that run Gamers. Fucking amazing. So I don't know what he's doing. He owns a pizza place, which I think is fucking amazing. Like
pizza is amazing.
Like he's running a gamer thing right now. And yeah, Kooster's there. Yeah, we'll rate him. Talking right now. So we'll rate him. Make him make his day.
I gotta kill more droids. More droids!
Proximity alert. Vessel approaching. The vessel is hailing.
One-Eyed Nerdy. Thank you for the raid. Hello.
Right.
Hello, raiders. How are we doing today? What were you playing? Were you playing Star Wars? Let's give you a shout out and find out.
Really?
Star Wars, yes. Okay. Hi, raiders. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful